Okay, I think we're good to get started. Although, I'm not completely sure if it's actually... Oh yes, it is working. Cool. There we go. Let's make sure sound is working. Sound is indeed working. Still need to turn it down on my end. Let me go. Actually, I suppose what I could do, instead of waiting in this way, is just to go and grab the, Oh, hello! Fancy hearing from you. I hope you've been doing well. I know you weren't very well last time we spoke, so glad to see you finally showed up. I mean that lightheartedly, but I was like, oh hey, I know that username. I imagine you probably won't have much of a clue of what's going on, but that's fine. It means a lot that you showed up, so... what I will probably do is... I will start the quests... Oh, thanks. You're still ill? Oh dear. Well, thank you for showing up. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, that's interesting. The game has just the game updated when I tried to open it today, or rather this evening, and it now shows an FPS count. No worries. Please don't stick around if you don't feel well. But it's really nice having you here, but please don't feel you have to stay. I hope you both feel better soon. So I guess now that people are here, and as long as my sound balance is okay, then I will get started, and I believe what I will do is I will try to go for the Pokemon that I don't think have as much plot to them to start with. Because the first one on the list, well, actually, I guess I could accept all the quests and then see which ones to go for them. So Marcelo is still here, because he was the one who gave us the Zygarde quest, and we went to the Zygarde quest and found that we can't really do anything there. So let's see if he has anything to say about that. Hi, want to buy some lemonade? Okay. That is a lot of money for lemonade. I guess this is the equivalent to his lemonade stand in the desert. But New is back again. Hi. Recently there have been some reports of multiple Pikachu swimming underwater within Ametrine Mountain. They're probably not hurting anything there, but it's a Pikachu, so someone should probably go check on them. One person already went. What's her face with the glasses? But since there's more than one Pikachu, it probably makes sense to send more than one human. Do you want to go too? Yes. I'm sure you're in for a spicy adventure. It'll be somewhere underwater in the greater Ametrine area. I think someone said something about looking for Ametrine basement 1 floor? Probably? Or maybe not. Even Pikachu have to breathe sometimes. And remember, when in doubt, eat it. Thank you, New. So I reckon that's the Lati twins quest, which is the one that has all the plot. So I will try. I won't do that one first. I'll probably try and do the Diancie one first. Yeah, I haven't slept in 5 weeks now. I've been fine, but a little worried to hear that you haven't slept. Then again, you not sleeping is not not unusual to you from what I remember. So New is the one who gave us the quest about the Lati twins. And then Asta has something. We've got a mission boss. You remember Eiger Cave where you and Bennett found that Victini? Turns out there might be more to it. There's a pretty big energy reading from somewhere deep beneath that cave. We need someone to go down there and check it out. You that someone? Sure. Copy that, boss. You got this. Remember, the way to that cave is to the west end of Victory Road. A bit forward, through the New World, and then you're there. Once you're in the cave, I suggest looking for the lowest point possible. Might even be underwater. You can do it, boss. So that one is the... oh, that's actually Diancie. So this is the one we needed. Then Anastasia's is... I'm not sure. Hi, Adriana. After having not one but 2 of these ragtag little gremlin creatures' shenanigans affecting my circusing endeavours, I've decided I live here now. If anything else goes wrong, I'll at least know about it. And hey, who knew remote management can be so practical? Speaking of remote management, we're getting some kind of reading in a pretty remote location lately. Namely, the Mirage Tower. It's faint, but definitely there. Apparently it's submerged somewhere? Or at least that's what the guy with the whatchamacallit says. I don't know how all that works. So what do you say for your next act you get out to the Mirage Tower and investigate, and look for somewhere underwater? Does a place like that even exist there? It is a desert after all. Anyway, I'll be here if you need any support or just want to notify me of hazards flying into my circus. Come to think of it, I guess that was how we met. Okay, so interesting, this one didn't have a yes-no prompt, which means it's probably not one of the ones that has much of a quest to it. It's just like a, hey, there's a legendary there. Seacrest's quest, however, does. Greetings again. We've got new reports of an anomaly world that's appeared deep within Victory Road. It was an old miner who discovered these. Out surveying his old working grounds, he came across not just 1, nor 2, nor 3, but a total of 4 strange doors to another world. However, according to his report, they were all completely empty. Suspicious, isn't it? Are you up for this one, little champion? Yep. Up and at 'em, that's the spirit. These doors were reported to be found in the deepest parts of Victory Road. Surely a champion like yourself must know where that would be. I spent 4.5 hours straight in there. Doesn't mean I know where it is. 0. We've got a new report in. You may not like this. Some folks in Calcenon have been reporting flickering power and other electrical disturbances in both their city and Labradora. So it's either an electric type anomaly, or there's something down in the Labradora Calcenon Control Center. If it's the latter, I have a feeling there's one spot in particular that should be checked ASAP. From the Labradora entrance, that is. This may not be pleasant. Should I mark you down for it? Sure. No one better for it than you, I suppose. You take care down there. I never was a fan of what they had in that place. If it shows up again, make sure you fix it up real good. So that one, I believe, is... oh! That's actually Jirachi. which is interesting. So that one is the other one that has a lot of lore in this tier. And then the final one is the gang leader quest, which I want to say is Heatran. Emergency for you, Ace. Apparently something's going down in Ametrine Mountain. Again? Why is everything in the same place? And by going down an Ametrine Mountain, I mean Ametrine Mountain itself is going down if we don't do something. The mountain is melting from the inside out. We think something's going on in there. You'll have to do some swimming to get to the very centre of the mountain, but look for an icy area. Or a formerly icy area, perhaps. It may even be collected to Celestine. Apparently the damage is worse there. Good luck. Yeah, for context, there's Citrine, Celestine, and Ametrine are a series of 3 connected mountains, and I generally end up accidentally falling into one or all of them in one go. So, although it doesn't look like there are a lot of legendaries, there are. So Jirachi's a good one, however, I think it makes sense to go after Diancie first. And Diancie is Asta's quest, which is back in Eiger Cave. Okay, so let's give that one a shot. Actually, it's a new tier, so I wonder if anyone has anything new to say. I don't remember if that was new. Oh no! Say, Joanna, I just remembered you never got to repeat the end of my fanfic. Blah blah, I know you had to continue on and break out or whatever, but I was just getting to the good part. So like, I can say it's read to you if you want. Thanks, Tara. Come on! Okay, well, offers on the table. I like how she's at least a little bit less obnoxious? Less obnoxious, however, she still has rainbow coloured hair and is dancing upside down. So, such is the way of Tara. So, we need to go back to Victory Road for multiple reasons. Yes. Everything is up here, actually. Well, apart from Mirage Tower stuff. So yeah, if I wanted to go after the Jirachi, it's down here, but... Oh wait, no. I always forget you can't actually fly, or rather you can't actually get to Victory Road from Labradora. Like, you're supposed to be able to, but the door is locked. I can't believe that's still there. So, now I've got to get through here again, and I still don't know what that does. Try and figure out how to get to Eiger Cave. Which, granted, I'm aware I was just there. But... Oh, and now I remember. I think it's through this way because this door was not open before. Yeah, because this is the puzzle I had to do with Bennett and Sarah. And then... Yes, this all feels vaguely familiar. Here we go. So, into the new world. Which is interesting, because this isn't the new world we saw Kane in the first time. But it makes sense to get our rival back. I've kind of been slightly torn on who your rival is in this game, because it feels a lot more like it's Victoria now. But in previous playthroughs of the game, it was definitely, or previous episodes of the game, the closest fit was probably Kane, because it's kind of like you've got Fern, who is like your typical sort of angry rival, like blue, silver, etc. Then you've got Victoria, who's kind of more of your standard rival in the sense of being sort of like, okay, this was not here before. Victoria is a bit more like sort of, I don't know, a friendlier rival. And then Kane is the one who kind of is actually the one collecting badges. Okay, so this place has a lot of flaws. Is this still Eiger Cave? Eiger Cave depths, okay. I was trying to pick that up. Okay, fairy gem is always helpful. Although saying that, I have a lot of those. I think. Let me check. I have a vague memory of picking up like lots and lots of fairy gems for some reason. Yeah, I have 11 of them. It's really dark down here. Is my brightness up all the way? Almost. Oh. Hello, Rosaline. Oh. Maybe I should grab... Yeah, I should redo max repels. I bought some more. Because I needed to buy more. So I have more of those now. So, yes, so I can go under the waterfall. And I guess just work my way back up to the top of this place. Okay. Oh, this is... I think the theme of Iolia Valley. Well, time to see what's in through a door number spooky. Or is this the way we came in? No. There's something shining on the ground. You recognize it as one of Kane's earrings. Okay. So... Kane is here in some form or another. Aha! Adriana! He's... Kane. Kane's awake, but something's wrong with his self. I shouldn't do anything more here. Every time I reach out or try to change anything... Adriana, I'm worried the legendaries might be my fault. Everything I do changes things. Just please take care of this for me. Oh boy. I didn't think you would be this early. Hey, you're hideous, really. Don't touch me. Well, that's not the Kane that we know, and love may be a bit of a strong word, but don't follow me. Well, we kind of have to, because there's no other way, really. Well, we can get out of this place, but... So yeah, this is definitely not what Kane is like, because Kane is very much someone who's always, like, peppy and upbeat, even in the worst of situations, because he tries to keep a brave face on things. It wasn't a difficult request. Back off. People are ugly. You're no exception. I'm even less of one. All the commitments, expectations, personal, professional, intimate, just to live. I didn't ask for all that. Had it always played the super effective sound? I don't know if he went down or not. Okay, no, he did not go down. But we got a Zygarde cell, which is good, because we need 50 of them. I don't know how many I currently have. I guess the idea is that you probably aren't supposed to realize you can go behind the waterfalls, but you can. And you're still here. Do you think this is easy? Running from everyone and everything, but easier than staying. The longer you stay, the longer people expect you to. I don't want my every action to be a decision. I just want to be, with or without others. Just let me be. Well, from previous experience of these umbral auras, that's not a good idea to leave you alone, so... As expected from you, Adriana. I missed that. I don't know why it skipped. Not like I could blame you for expecting it when I've played to it so much myself. Humor is the easiest way to deflect from a serious concern. But I'm nearly spent here, so I'll ask one more time. Though you obviously won't listen, leave me alone. Even I know I can't run forever. I have Laura's door. That's helpful. This is exhausting. It's not like we've even got that far. I guess that's expected, because no matter how far I go, I can't outrun myself. So, Adriana, you're here to drag me back kicking and screaming, huh? They make me scream, cutie. I wasn't kidding when I said people are ugly. Absolutely repulsive, every inch of them, when you stop to think about it. That's the terrifying part, that it's that it's different when you stop to think. So try not to think, well I try, and sometimes that just makes it worse. Think about anything except pink crystals. And running from the thought, that's all there is. I learned running didn't work a long time ago. He found me, my stepfather. I couldn't understand it. Why would my mother get remarried after already divorcing once? Why to someone like him, who snapped if we even so much as looked at him with the wrong expression? If we were late, unclean, inadequate, why him? I asked my mum once, she told me she needed him. Everyone has needs. Food, water, shelter. And though I wouldn't understand until I was older, she said, there was one more need. Intimacy. I hated that. I still do. Most of all, I hated that she was right. I began to understand. Everyone seemed so attractive. People were cute. But when you stop to think, what's cute? When all we really are is a sack of meat, bones, and electricity. And my brain can make me find that cute? The hell? It's disgusting! Inside and out. People, electricity, intimacy, and me. It's all absolutely revolting. Get it out of my sight! Get it all out of my sight! Yeah, this is not good. Honorable Kane would like to battle. I have no idea what his team is. Spooky, scary skeletons. Sorry, I know that is... I know this remix, so I know that is a line in the remix. Or rather, a note? Sequence? I don't know. But yeah, because, oh, dear, you have a beginner. Arkan, are you faster than Morgana? Yes, but not strong enough. Oh dear. Right. Does steel resist itself? No. Yes, actually. Oh boy, Jirachi. Same weaknesses. It's probably gonna try and do some prankstery stuff. Yeah. Helpful crit. Primarina. Oh, he still has his Primarina. Let's see how much this does. I'm noticing there isn't a single of his normal type. Because he used to be the poison type gym leader. But he hasn't had any poison types. Lucario. Lucario is... I feel like Lucario is 4 times weak to something, but I don't know what it is. Who's faster? Okay, Argent is faster. Let's see if it's faster than a Lucario. Yes. Everything is also finally caught up to the level cap because everything is 80% of its normal level. More while. This will be his mega, won't it? So many steel fairies. Disgusting. It's interesting that he doesn't have a single poison type. He has more fairy types and steel types than anything else. Yep, this is his mega. Cool. I mean, if Cal can take it out, then... Okay, no. But we Parrish Songed it, so we're fine. That was quick. But we are done. Because Aegislash is incredibly strong. And we defeated Umbral Kane. I had to go down. I'm glad it was... Ah. He appears to be out cold. This is not what happened before. However, I think we should get healed up. Thanks. I made sure to get myself some max revives as well, just because it's easier. And this is certainly not the last fight. Oh no, I have to fight the Crystal Aegislash. Okay. Well, I have a plan. And that plan is Kalino. Because if in doubt, Prankster Perish Song. But let's see how this goes. This is such a dark cave. Like, my brightness is up all the way, but I can still barely see what's going on. And we appear to have found the anomaly of the area. It's a Diancie. And it is a Diancie that is wielding a crystal Aegislash, which has a unique sprite and a unique type. Okay. Well, and of course it can Mega Evolve. Well, the fight is ours at least, because of Perish Song. Ah. So that is something at least. Diancie is 4 times weak to Steel. And let's just, if we can just get some good luck with Confusion, then that will help. So how much does this do? Perfect. Less perfect. But we're still safe, because I was able to get Parasong off. So again, Steel Fairy, why is everything this type? That's not going to do much, is it? No. Sup, Steel Strike? What, are you a Solgaleo now? Woo! We did it. Didn't even need Parasong. And we defeated Anomaly Diancie and the Crystal Aegislash. Star. Yeah. And this rewards us with an opportunity to catch the Diancie. So first order of business, Quick Ball. I need to buy more Quick Balls. Diancie is a Pokemon I really want to get, so I hope that I'm able to do this. Okay. Cool. Okay. Light screen's gone down, so I don't know how much things will do now. Therefore, I think I will try throwing Ultra Balls now. It might be that Diamond Storm is her only attacking move. Ah. I won't attack with Cryomancy, I'll just leave him into tank. Because he should, in theory, resist Diamond Storm. Albeit, they are being strengthened. It is being strengthened by the field. So now we just try. Okay, so it's Safeguard, Light Screen, Diamond Storm, and something else. I forgot that Diamond Storm can raise the user's defense. Safeguard is the one for status changes, isn't it? I can never remember what it does, but I think that's it, because one of them is one of them is stat changes, and one of them is status conditions. It's the same reason I always get confused between the moves Mist and Haze. Well, that's a point. I need to get that ready for... I don't know what I need to get it ready for, but I do. There's one of these quests needs you to have a Pokemon that can set all 4 types of terrain. Well, all 4 of the types of terrain that appear in the main Pokemon games. So Psychic Terrain, Grassy Terrain, Electric Terrain, and Misty Terrain. Now, I've got Grassy Terrain courtesy of Rosaline, but I don't have any of the others. So I need to make sure I have Pokemon for that, and maybe also check which quest that is, because it might be the quest with the Tapus, which is one of the ones in this tier. Also, Diancie, you're really not being very helpful. Or rather, you're not being very cooperative. because I'm very hesitant to attack it further. But at the same time, if it gets drastic, I can just throw a Reborn ball because I did get some more of those. Hey! I love how soon as I read it might be time for a timer ball. Yeah, it probably would have been, however, didn't need it. Woo, woo, woo. I never realised that Diancie was only supposed to be 70 centimeters tall. And everyone's leveling up, so Diancie. Let's just call you Diamond. Whew. Well, that took a while. And I believe... Oh! Why is this down here? Diancie, why did you have the greasiest orb? That's Giratina's item. I do hope Kane is still... Okay, cool, he is here. Oh, there you are. I thought you were here, but when I woke up... by the way, where's here? My memory's kind of fuzzy. Say, I didn't happen to... I don't know, say a whole bunch of weird and edgy stuff, did I? Yeah, you kinda did. Cool. I guess I'm still wrestling with some stuff I thought I had behind me. Not the fun kind of wrestling either, as you can guess. Well, there I go deflecting with jokes again. But I'll be fine. Just fine. If you're Norse, have no doubt. Ugh. Okay, no singing. Choked on Void Aura or whatever that is. Ugh. I'm okay. All good. So hey, quick question, where are we? Wait, what about, I feel like I had just been looking for someone, but I can't recall who. Auntie Meteor. Oh, it's over, isn't it? I guess I was really out of the action for a while, huh? But maybe I should just be happy to be back. I'm gonna need some time for all that. Meanwhile, what do you say we get out of here? Wherever here is. Will you come with me? Yes, because otherwise it's gonna take a while to get out of here. Then we ride off into the sunset together. Away, fair and noble Adriana. And we're back at the nightclub. And predictably, Kane is dancing. Hey, thanks for helping me out of there. I may be pretty good at getting around, but that was a heck of a place to wake up. I guess I've got a lot of things to think about, but when I got in here and saw everyone, it felt good. So maybe that's a good place to start, right? Anyway, this place is awesome. I never thought something like this could pop up right in Reborn City. I'm gonna hang around for a bit, catch up with everyone. Apparently there's a whole bunch of those anomaly things running around. That sounds like it'd be fun to check out. As long as, you know, I don't get stuck in there again. But if I do, count on you to rescue me. Your fair prince. But seriously, thanks again. I'm glad we got Kane back. He has been gone since episode 18, so... You gotta feel the music in your heart. You know, if you don't want to get out of here, I'm sure I can find us a quiet place. Does anyone else respond to him being back? Shelly might. Because Shelly, I would say that Shelly is who he was looking for. But the fact that he couldn't remember who he was looking for implies it might have been Anna? I don't even remember. What are the Cricketortis doing? Oh. Huh, I would have thought Shelly would have had lines. Hey, Adriana. I know this anomaly stuff is kind of a mess, but it's kind of awesome too. Shelly and I are going to get back out there soon. I don't remember if that was new or not. Huh? Oh, hey. Just finishing up this book. I know this is a weird place to read, but Shelly loaned it to me and I want to give it back before she leaves. Did she know she has all kinds of wicked books in that library in her gym? This one's about a warlock whose family died in a fire, so he goes on a suicidal revenge mission. But he doesn't know that he was actually the one who caused the fire. It's pretty cool, but I've got some mixed feelings about it. I'm just finishing this up though. I'll tell you about it after though, in case you want to check it out. Oh, the irony. Does anyone acknowledge that Kane is back? Oh, his sister might. Hey, by the way, thanks for saving my stupid baby brother. Don't tell him I said that. No, you can't tell him. Ugh, the point is, I'm relieved, okay? That's not different. Oh, I don't think I've had this dialogue yet. I've heard a few remixes of this beat. I can get behind this one though. Ah, that's probably because this is a remix of the boutique theme from Sword and Shield, which is in itself kind of a remix of previous games' boutique themes. So that's quite clever. Does anyone have anything to say? Like, at all? About, Flame? Flame? Kane. Oh, this is funny. I don't know if I've shown this before. I've never actually punched anyone, but if that girl treated my sister the way she treated everyone else, she might have been my first. But let's not waste time with hypotheticals. She's gone, and some of the ideas she left might be very helpful. So this is talking about Flora, who was the horrible grass type specialist from another region that we had to rematch the Elite Four with. Yeah, last night. I'll fill you in if I get any ideas. In the meantime, take care of that Pokemon, Adriana. I really don't think anyone's going to have anything, which I find really surprising because Kane knows so many of the cast. Because he helps with like Heather and Shelly and Charlotte, and he's part of the group that changed the escape the orphanage. He helps them get out. So I do find it very surprising that not more people have lines about him, but I'm really glad he's back. Yeah, so that was Asta's quest, and the other one that has lore is, oh boy, it's gauntlet time. Oh no it isn't. Yes it is. Okay, oh, this is gonna be fun. Right, oh I need to heal. Here it is. Either of you two have anything? No. Interesting. Maybe he'll be more like maybe he'll show up more later on in later quests. So we gotta do. We have got to go do the Jirachi Quest. We don't have to, but that's the one I want to do next. So yeah, this one. Yeah, there are no random encounters in which pre-damage or stages your Pokemon between fights. Okay. Oh no, I've just seen the team of this thing. Right, hold on. Okay. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm sure. I hope. Maybe. Possibly. If I can find the entrance. Labrador is such a, like, busy city. So we've got to go down here. Can anyone use flash? Yes. But it looks like that didn't help. Then again, I suppose this is more than we could see before. I do not remember my way around this place. So, again, gonna have to do a little bit of running around in the dark. This seems somewhat promising though. Aha! That wasn't there before. And I do believe that's what we're looking for. So what's this place called? Okay, so this is the New World. However, it very closely resembles the Void. Aha! Hold on a minute. Here is a space in which has been gathered no sorts of things that do not belong. I am here, and so are you, and so are memories, wishes, and all of our other precious unreal things. What you seek can yet be seen, but don't assume it's not a dream. Okay. I don't think that's who I thought. I don't think that's who I was looking for. I think that was Xena, but I don't know why she's here. I guess apart from it being Jirachi, but then Jirachi's not really her thing. Oh, this appears to be a flashback. Sigmund, is that you? Come, tell us how your first day at school was. Well, this is weird. Sigmund, don't bother your sister. Come, talk to us. Well, how was it? I trust you had a suitably productive experience? Suitably productive, yes, father. Let us hope it is a more effective learning environment for you than your previous excuse of an educational establishment. I expect more from you than mere proficiency. Am I understood? Yes, Father. Why don't you bring your sister her tea? The doctor said 2 cups a day should help brighten her mood. Yes, Mother. It's sitting over there on the counter. Go on while it's still warm. A quiet tea. Lizzie, Mother said to drink this to feel better. Of course she said that. She's not the one who has to drink it. This morning's tea tasted like a machoke's backside. Hey, how was your first day of school? Did you make any friends? I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to learn. Okay, but do both. Oh goodness, what did they do to this tea? Machoke's backside again? More like a Badoo's butthole. Hey, do you want to just dump this into one of the potted plants for me? Save me, Sigmund. You're the only one who can. Of course. Phew, thanks. This will be our secret, of course. Sigmund, don't bother your sister for too long. The doctor says she needs her rest, remember? I guess you'd better go, I guess. Feel better, Lizzie? Sure. Now, don't you have homework to do? Best you get to your room and get started. And I don't want you to see reading any of those ridiculous books until you're done. Fiction is just senseless drivel to clutter children's heads. You'll thank me later in life for keeping you on the straight and narrow. I do not like any of this. A stack of books Father said I had to give away. They got mad at my uncle for even getting them for me. I should do my homework, I guess. I'm not sure where I left the textbook, though. It was probably in here somewhere. Father said I should read this book, but I don't understand it at all. A stack of books provided by my father. Most of them talk about how to run a business, what makes one piece of land more valuable than another, or how economic scarcity is important to prices. A list of reading material to catch up on for transferring into a new class. I read most of these 2 years ago. A stack of comics about mutants with superpowers. A bald man runs a home where all of them can go to be safe and learn together. I hope the next issue comes out soon. A stack of books I already read. Most of them are fiction though, so it doesn't count. A boring textbook about maths and geometry. Here it is. Guess I'll get started. I'm surprised they're showing all this. But I guess suddenly flashback. Come on, Ziggy, hurry up. Lizzie, just a minute. Are you sure this is okay? Should you really be going this far out? Well, I don't know. But Mum and Dad said we moved here so I could get fresher air, right? They're the ones who said that, so it doesn't make sense for them to not let me outside. Might as well take the chance while they're away, I guess. Besides, how are we supposed to live near a place like this and never see it for ourselves? What's the point? How are you able to move diagonally? What's this area called? Not truly for children. That doesn't sound ominous in the slightest. Siggy, look! A Pichu! Say, do you think I could be a Pokemon trainer someday too? Yeah. Heh. Then I guess it starts here. Stack up this Pokeball. I found it nearby when we moved in and hid it just in case. Alright, Pichu, I choose you. Pokeball, let's go! I just don't understand what you were thinking. Just look at your new dress. Do you see all these grass stains? Do you have any idea how long it's going to take me to get them out? I'm sorry. Sorry we'll not get the stains out. We have enough trouble with you as is. Do you have any idea what kind of pressure all of your medical fees have put onto your father's finances? I said I'm sorry. You can say so all you want, but the words don't solve the problems. What is going on with you? How can we help you? Have we done something to you to make you want to get back at us like this? Do you have anything to say for yourself? I'm sorry. Heavenly Father above, you do try me in these times. And you, Sigmund, you should have known better than to let her run off like that. What were you even doing there? Boys will be boys, my dear, but as men we have a responsibility to look out for those around us. I'm extremely disappointed in you, boy. And there's still the matter of the Pokémon to settle. Honestly, what did you think would happen? You just bring this rat home and everyone be okay feeding it out of our own pockets? I don't think you two understand that money doesn't grow on trees, and for goodness sake, we can barely take care of you two. Sigmund may keep it, as long as he maintains his grades. But I've made my decision and you will not overrule it. There are worse tools to be kept, and perhaps it can be a valuable and motivating incentive. If your grades slip in even the slightest, however, you'll be releasing it at once. Am I understood? Yes, Father. Am I understood? Yes, dear. figure out the details. This has cost too much time already. Huh, so this must be where his proficiency for electric types has stemmed from. Since the mixed doses haven't proven effective, we can begin a more aggressive solution. 3 times daily, just as I explained. Please read the side effects and precautions thoroughly. They can be quite intense. Whatever will help her. We'll do anything for our little Elizabeth, of course. Very good. Any questions or complications, just call. Then I'll be on my way. Oh, hello there. You must be Sigmund. Hello. No need to be shy. I'm your sister's new doctor. We're going to have her right as rain in no time, so don't you worry about a thing. What exactly is wrong with her? To put it plainly, she's very sad, and we want to make sure she'll feel better. That's what the last one said. Is it? Well, medicine is an imperfect science after all, and even if something we do doesn't entirely work, it's still one step closer to figuring out what does. We'll get to the bottom of it. Now I must be on my way. I've got to get dinner ready before your father comes home. Why don't you go ahead and get started on your homework? Yeah, I wasn't expecting any of this to be in the game. So, more pills, huh? Hey, Siggy? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? I feel like he would say no. I don't understand either. So why all of this? I guess you still have homework to do though, huh? You know, I don't want to be the person who's like, I have it worse all the time, but I think I'd gladly accept the homework if it meant I could at least go to school and see people again. Being cooped up here all the time is going to drive me crazy. But they say it's what's best. I don't know, Siggy. I just don't know. I must admit, of backstory of any of the characters, the one I was hoping we would get is Sirius, not Sigmund. But hey, maybe Sirius' story will come in time. So it appears to be a new day. Welcome home, Sigmund. Be a dear and bring your sister her pills again, won't you? Acquired medicine. Hey, there's a Pichu. Pee pee? Lizzie, Mom says you have to take your medicine. Lizzie? Siggy, I don't like these. I'm sorry? The pills, you mean? I don't feel like myself when I'm on them. And just when I start to again, it's time for the next one. Siggy, do I have to? I don't know what he would say. If you really don't feel good taking them, I don't think you should. Surely we can talk to the doctor. Just leave it there. I'm tired. Sure. If you need anything, just let me know. And back he goes to do homework. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure who that would have been. Sigmund? Welcome home. Your sister's had a tiring day. Would you bring her pills again? Hey, the Pichu's still there. Oh, hi, Siggy. Did you see my friend? She came all the way here from my old school to visit me. Isn't that crazy? I think maybe I worried her, though. I can't really... Because I'm not, like, me, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting used to it? Maybe it's like this. She said it will be okay. She said she saw a shooting star last night and, like, wished that I would be okay. Isn't that so nice of her? But there's something I've always wondered. Do you think shooting stars are like Santa? Like, can they cover the whole world in one night? If more than one person wishes on it, can it grant every wish? Or does it only get one? I've always wondered that. I hope that if it's like a first come, first served kind of thing, I wouldn't want to take someone else's wish away. You know, Siggy? I'm not worth that. I'm not worth it. I don't want anyone else to hurt because of me. That means you too, Siggy, you know? Oh. The difference between, like, the scripted movement and non-scripted movement is... keeps throwing me off because this game doesn't normally have scripted movement. I'm tired of your excuses, Doctor. That sounded like it came from Dad's office. Is it this way? Yes. Doctor, you were hired to make her better. She's getting worse. What did I just hear? Was it a chingling? You guys can hear that too, right? Some degree of side effects are inescapable, of course, but I assure you we are doing and will continue to do and try everything possible for the sake of your daughter's well-being. However, from talking to her, I get the sense that rather than direct treatment, a more positive and healthy environment might go a long way for her. We've heard that one before. That's why we already moved all the way out here to nowhere. Exactly where do you want us to go? Where is going to be healthy enough? No, sir, I'm not referring to the local climate. I mean her home environment. What are you saying, Doctor? Do you mean to imply this is somehow our fault? What lies has she been telling you? Without intending to place blame, sir, I am suggesting that a little more positive reinforcement and care might be necessary to improve her affect, regardless of our intervention. Enough. I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me how to behave in the comfort of my own already uprooted home. You have been hired to fix her, Doctor, not me. If you want to retain your job, I suggest you quit making excuses and deflecting blame and start coming up with a solution. Drugs, therapy, electroconvulsive treatment, I don't care what it is, if it will help my daughter get it done. Sir, ECD has generally been outlawed due to ethical concerns. Doctor? It doesn't escape me that someone in your position has more to gain from maintaining an ailing patient than they do from a successful cure. Could it be that you have no real desire to see Elizabeth to health? That's obviously not true, but obviously? Is it obvious? Because I do not see that it is obvious. What I see is a lot of excuses, failures, and attempts to manipulate our family for your own profit. Get out, Doctor. You will not be requiring your services anymore. Why is it making a jingling? I don't know which cry that is, but it's like I think it's jingling or a chime echo. Why is it making that noise? Yes, sir. Sigmund. Sorry, I overheard and just... Do you have nothing better to do than stand and gawk? We are desperately fighting to fix your sister. Pick your jaw off the floor and find a way to make yourself useful. What was the, electric convulsive thing you mentioned? Will it help Lizzie? How should I know? I'm a broker, not a doctor. That good-for-nothing sham of one is too much of a coward and a cheat to try and take real steps towards Elizabeth's betterment. Now get out. I've wasted too much time this evening already. There's much work to catch up on. Don't you have your own studies? Get to it. Why does it keep making a noise? Oh! I was right. There's a chime echo in there. I'm starting to think everyone around me just wants me to fail. Have I done something to you? Is this your way of getting me back? Oh no, not again. Please, it was just an accident. If it was an accident, you should have corrected it already. How hard is it to have dinner on the table at the same time each day? I do not have the same luxuries I provide for you to snack like a pig all day whenever it suits my fancy. I have times at which I must eat. I know, but it just burned. I had to run out to get more. Yes, you've said that 3 times now. You have one job. You maintain the household. You should never have allowed yourself to be in a position where we run out of what we need. It is carelessness exemplified. How do you expect to be a role model to Elizabeth that way? How will she know how to be a good wife in the future herself? You're lucky you only have me to deal with after a mistake. If I make one slip up, I can lose a multi-$1,000 settlement. If you make one mistake, you know nothing will happen. I will suffer, and I will forgive you every time because that's the kind of man I am. Still, I truly wish you would stop bringing others down just because of your negligent incompetence. Yes, of course. You are doing your best, I should remind myself. Mistakes are to be expected, especially from you. It is okay, but go ahead and get something started already, will you? I'm famished here. I wonder why there's a chime echo now. I didn't hear anything. Everything is fine. I just need to figure out how to help Lizzie. This book I got from the library mentions electric therapy theory. Maybe I'll get started a bit and just say it's for my homework. So this is where all this stems from. Second. Complicated looking paper the doctor left behind. Most of the words are confusing. Flat effect, resistant to authority, little pleasure in usual activities, major depressive, occasional fantasies of self-harm. Lizzie, you're awake. Probably. Sometimes I'm not so sure, but everything hurts. I'm sorry? I don't know how to explain. Since I stopped taking those pills, I can't sleep, but I don't feel awake. I want to cry, but I can't. My skin feels like it's too tight. Mum's not home right now. She went out for food. Siggy, isn't there anything we can do? Maybe there is. Pichu? Beep. It's a little earlier than we expected, but let's try it now. Nice and gentle, just like we practiced. Pichu! Oh. Sorry, was that too much? Oh, I don't know. How do you feel? Actually, maybe that's a little better. Really? Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I feel like maybe I can sleep. Siggy, thank you. Anything to help. Get some rest, Lizzie. Oh, of course, he specializes in electric and psychic types. Sigmund, welcome home, dear. Psst, Siggy. How are you holding up? Still awful. Can you do it again? Mum's in the other room, though. That's okay, we'll just have to be quiet. But I can't keep doing this. It's been like 2 weeks now. I really think those pills might have done something to me permanently. You and Pichu are the only things that have been getting me through it. According to my research, I think you have what is called withdrawal effects. Apparently, in extreme cases, it can last for up to 1 or 2 months even. Months? Oh, Siggy, just kill me now. Don't joke like that. I found out that Mum has a stash of the rest of those pills hidden somewhere. I keep thinking about, what if I had just 1 or 2 more? Lizzie, no. That'll only make it worse. I know. Hey, just hurry up and do the thing. Right, Pichu? Do it harder this time. What in the world are you two doing? Mum, I can explain. Are you attacking your sister with that Pokémon? No, Mother, it's... Put that thing away right now. Now! Mum, I asked him to. Your father will be furious with all of us. Give that thing to me. Sigmund, to your room. Don't you dare come out. No supper either. And Elizabeth, how could you not say anything? How long has he been doing this to you? Sigmund, go. I'm honestly surprised they're showing all of this. Like, making you play through the whole thing. Welcome home. Go straight to your room today again as well. We will not be having any more incidents. Don't even think about it. Go on. How is she? Sleeping. And fine. From now on, her well-being is none of your concern. Focus on your studies. Why are they showing all this? Is she okay? I told you not to worry about that. Go on, get to your room. Mother? Go. She's sleeping. She's been sleeping for a while, but she needs her rest. Leave. Ah! Oh! Was that a shooting star? I wish... And now we're here. In, again, not truly for children. Ah! Forgot you were supposed to be showing up at some point. Okay. Anomaly Jirachi. Mysterious. I think that's psychic terrain, yeah. Let's see what Archon can do. Gallade. Fairy I think should be good. And of course it's the Mega. But Archon still outspeeds. That's good. Ah, and now the Jirachi itself is coming out. So let's try Archon's Flamethrower. And we're all getting levels again, which is good. Ah, Delphox. I know from my experience with my own Delphox that Delphox is quite fast. So... maybe see if Corobancha can survive like a Flamethrower or something? And then see how much Night Slash does? Oh. How much does that do? Ah, come on! Oh, I had a Focus Sash. Let's get the terrain in our favor. Oh. Whoops. In my defense, I should have known that was coming. Sylveon. I mean, Caravantia would be good for that, but he's injured. I guess I can try Ultra Potioning him up and just hope that this doesn't... yeah, because that's just going to be not very effective. So it might not have anything that can really touch him. Cool. Cool, 1 Pokemon left. It's a Starmie. Okay. Well, Rosaline is down, but let's just see how much a Night Slash does. Oof, that did quite a lot. But so did that! Whew, okay. Oh! We just catch it here and now. Okay then. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that would have been really good if it had worked. Okay, let's say, how much does that do? Oh, and you're raising your defenses. Glorious. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's heal with, not heal, paralyze with Sapphire. And then bring out the Ultra Balls. Cool. I would have Mega Evolved, but I don't put it past this to have, like, a fairy type attack. However, it doesn't appear to. Because it has Cosmic Power, Last Resort, Doom Desire, and Future Sight. Ooh, that did a lot. That really did a lot. This thing might be causing problems. I never realized that Doom Desire was a, Oh, that does so much! Okay, I will... Oh, good. I'll switch Sapphire out to Chromantia if it tries to Future Sight or Doom Desire again. Thankfully, you can't have both incoming at once. Which is good. And I'm also... Yeah, I will heal. Okay, how much does this do? Cool, not lots. And I want to say Doom Desire is Steel type? So again, it's not going to do loads. And Last Resort is normal type, so it doesn't affect Chromantia. Cool. How much does that do? Not very much. Perfect. I guess that really is, like, such a good tank if you let it be a tank. Maybe I should teach him King's Shield. Hey, we got it! Well, there's only one nickname I can think of for this thing. Hello, Nostra. Oh. Ah, Jirachi was the shooting star. Or is it here? I wish that Lizzie would make a full recovery and feel happy and healthy stat. Oh, shooting stars like Santa, I wonder. Can they serve wishes to the whole world in a night, or does only one get granted? What are the odds that it would even listen to me? Ah. She won't respond anymore. Lizzie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're gathered here today in loving memory of Elizabeth Connell, who, in death as in health, should depart from us as a beacon of light life and a reminder to spare gratitude for what small joys we may yet have. So this is how it ends. They say she had found a whole bottle of pills somewhere and chased it down all at once. I knew something was off. Couldn't I have done anything? So we finally know what happened to Elizabeth, and who she was. Ah. I see what's going on here. It's a gauntlet. You feel a sinister energy. Proceed. No, because I need to heal. Okay. Right. I have no idea how this is going to go. So, hopefully it will go okay, because... Yeah, there are 3 fights that I've got to take care of here. Psychic Singles. Psychic Singles, and she's a ghost type specialist. Ghost isn't weak to fairy, is it? I can never remember if it is or not. I think I always think it is, but it isn't. But I will check. So searching for Mismagius, because Mismagius is a pure ghost type. It's only weak to Ghost and Dark. Okay. Everything has a fairy move as well. Let's try Dark Memory Argent instead of Fairy Memory Argent. I still can't believe we got the Greasius Orb already. Like, I was expecting that to be way later in, you know, the Giratina quest. But evidently not. Because I mean, I could do Ghost Argent, but why would I do Ghost Argent where A, I have Coromantia, and B, Ghost types are weak to Ghost. So, let's get this show on the road. Let's proceed. Well, this is not a familiar face. And she doesn't have anything to say to us. This is Yuffie. Thankfully, dark type moves are not weakened in psychic terrain. Oh, she also has a Mega Mawile. Interesting. Not that we had anything to worry about. Hooper, okay. I can never remember what Hooper is weak to because it's psychic dark. Which I think would mean it's still weak to dark? Oh, hold on. Ah, it's psychic ghost in its confined form, and it's psychic dark in its unbound form. So it's still weak to dark. It's actually 4 times weak to dark. It would appear that psychic types and ghost types share the same weakness. Interesting seed effect. Mimikyu. Probably shouldn't keep Argent in on this. I guess just Archon? And just use the power of just Archon having ridiculously high special attack. Spooky scary skeletons. Okay, so she does have a Mismagius. I just picked Mismagius because it was the first pure ghost type that I could think of. But she does actually have one. Good taste. Decidueye. Yeah, I didn't have anything to worry about there, which was good, because Argent is very strong, and Archon is also very strong. But I don't want to wake up. Who the hell are you? I shouldn't be here. You probably shouldn't be here either. But here we are. Do you know this place? I've been here a number of times in the past, though I can't say for sure that it's the same past. Move. I'm going ahead. Right. I don't think we'll need the light shards will probably be more so for power points than for anything else. But it's gauntlet time. That's gonna be fun. Let's try. I believe the terrain is always going to be psychic terrain, so let's lead with Archon. And see how this goes. Hi, who are you? Why are you all mopey? Anna, you can't just ask people why they're mopey. This is mirroring the first scene, where in the scene, Anna asks the player why they're glowing. Huh? Sure I can. In fact, I just did. Oh, forget it. Come on, I'll introduce you to everybody. Wait, hold on, Okay, so I'm Anna. Hi. And this is my Jirachi, Nostra. She says it's nice to meet you. Over there is my twin brother Noel and his clever Nomos. Almost is just a doll, but hi. Anyway. Huh. Interesting. When this scene played out the first time, A, the Jirachi was also a doll, and B, Anna says, "Don't be ridiculous. Nolmas isn't a doll at all. That's my friend, Charlotte. She's actually really, really pretty. You just have to..." That's enough. Please, just... I'm not here to make friends, least of all with a bunch of kids. Where is Dr. Connell? I had a provisional appointment with him. Not the type for chit-chat and idle conversation, huh? There's nothing wrong with that. Except that it's boring. We usually entertain ourselves with the occasional guest, but I guess not everyone's going to be into it, especially when they won't exactly be wowed by our status in the league being in it themselves as well. Is that right? Huh? Wait, Charlotte, what are you saying? Oh, hello, Clara. Yeah, we're at Orphanage Gauntlet. Good luck with your FAFSA? I don't know what that is, but good luck with it. Wait, Charlotte, what are you saying? Yuffie Mittelward, Reborn League Ghost Leader, right? Federal Egg tax stuff. Oh boy, good luck. I didn't expect to be recognised. It's the celeb's life. Get used to it. I'd really rather not. Yeah, no, we found Yuffie. So I guess here answers the question. Is Yuffie Shade? Oh, Nostra says the doctor is coming. Ah, a visitor. Greetings, young lady. I am Dr. Sigmund Connell, but you may refer to me simply as Doctor. And I assume you are Miss Middleward. Yeah. Come with me to my office. We'll have a little chat, and then we can talk about your options and what you want to do. It's not too late to run out the door and never come back. No. I have to do this. $10 says she quits after the first day. Wait, who's she? Yuffie, obviously. But Yuffie looked like a boy. She did not look like a boy. Sigmund even said Ms. I thought he just needed glasses. Don't tell me you all need them. And now you're seeing things again. I am not. Nostra, wasn't that a boy? Transrides Anna. I don't like this place. And I don't just mean the orphanage. I spent enough time here to know how these things work, so let's get one thing clear right now. Whatever you see here, stays here. Understand? Good. I don't want anyone seeing this, but here you are. Because this place is really awful, and I don't think we're getting out until we finish its wild rollercoaster ride. Strap in, I guess. I guess that's the cue that, hey, there's gonna be a gauntlet. Also, Clara, you missed me saving Kane. I did the Diancie quest, and, like, so far this quest has just been, like, weirdly detailed playing as flashback Sigmund's backstory, which I was completely surprised about, because if there's anyone in this game who I think needs more backstory, it's Sirius. Like, yeah, we did kind of have stuff with Sigmund, but I don't know. It felt weird to, A, be seeing all that, and B, be playing all that. So, that wasn't fun. But hey, gauntlet time. Thanks for coming again. Sure, whatever. Not like I have much of a choice. Why do you feel that way? What do you mean, why do I feel that way? The physician isn't going to give me what I need until I get a stupid letter, and you haven't given me one. I don't understand the question. You were not dragged here and restrained against your will. You chose, again, to come today, but you have rationalized it as being a choice that is not yours. All due respect, I see where you're going with this, and I'm tired of it already. Can we get to the part that actually matters? And which part do you consider that to be? What do I need to do or say so that you can give me that letter? Miss Middlewood, stop calling me that. Right, my apologies. I understand very well that you want the letter and that prescription as soon as possible. But if a client comes in demanding painkillers or antidepressants, it is not always advisable to give them right away. First, we have to take an objective and rational look at the circumstances and determine if these tools are really the best course of treatment. Oftentimes, despite ideas the patient may have otherwise, they are not. We need to make sure that this is right for you. I already know it's right for me, so what do I have to do to prove it? Do I just need to have a breakdown in the office? It'll be embarrassing, but we can make that happen. Or is there a set of criteria I need to be meeting? This entire process is already based on the notion that I need to fit comfortably into your idea of what a man should be like. So, show me the checklist, Doctor. I understand if there are laws you have to adhere to, but do you want to help me or not? Very well. Tell me clearly. Why do you not want to be a woman? Oh! This is the screenshot I saw that I misremembered. I remembered someone saying the phrase, like, why do you something 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 woman? Turns out I wasn't thinking of Luna. I was thinking, evidently, it was this. Why do you not want to be a woman? Because I am already not a woman, Doctor. The question is loaded. How about I ask you that? Why do you not want to be a woman, Doctor? You are deflecting from the matter at hand. And saying that I'm deflecting is a convenient way of dodging the question yourself, isn't it? This is not my session. Really? Because you sure seem to be the one running it. I don't feel like this is about my needs here. And you have more to gain from maintaining the situation than you do from actually giving me what I want and setting me on my way. So what guarantee do I have, Doctor, that you have any intention of actually working with me here? How many weeks do I have to waste my life for 1 hour at a time of coming here and arguing with you? Meanwhile, every other single day of the week, my body is dragging me kicking and screaming down the wrong path. While you're twiddling your thumbs and leafing through pamphlets 50 years old and written by old men who would rather die than help me be who I am, I'm still getting worse by the minute. So, Doctor, are you going to help me or not? Get out. That's your answer? After how many weeks of you wasting my time, now you finally decide to say that? Get out of my office. This is a joke. Ah. I never did get that letter. So, do we just leave, I guess? And then that's when the gauntlet happens? Oh. Hey! We finally get to see what the stadium down here looks like. So, what do you think? It seems fine. It's not much. No, it's great and newly remodeled. For a normal time arena, it looks nice. I said he should have pyrotechnics installed just for fun, but Sigmund wouldn't allow it because he's allergic to fun. So, what do you say we put it to use? Sorry, what? She's saying we have a match. Why? For fun, and to break in the place. To tell the truth, we heard some shouting during your session. We couldn't make any of the words out, but it sounded like you weren't having a great time. Anna suggested that maybe this would be a good way to blow off some steam. Yeah, fighting and playing together is a great way to feel better and get to know each other. Is that okay? Who's gonna stop us? We're all league professionals here. If someone has an issue with it, what are they gonna do about it? No one has to know anyway. Come on, let's give it a try. Noel and I will go first. We will? We will. Come on. I guess. Dibs on ref position. I suppose this is happening. Hello, you in the bottom right corner. Hey, I don't know exactly what kind of presence you have in this world right now, but it seems there's a place for you at my side. I don't relish the idea of going solo here. Want to fight our way out of this blast from the past together? Who are you talking to? No one. Just my shadow. Excuse me? Okay then, Mr. Shadow. You ready to do this? Ready? Oh, ready as ever. Ah! For a second, I thought Anna was calling me Mr. Shadow, but no, she's calling Yuffie Mr. Shadow. 3, 2, 1, go crazy! I was supposed to say, that would be a plot twist. What's Yuffie's? Oh, interesting. Yuffie is still, like, his trainer class is still Umbral. Uh-oh. Everyone around me is confused. Let's try getting rid of this whole terrain thing. They have a real vendetta against Yuffie, huh? Ah. Okay, well, you know what? That was a lot of damage. But I can show you a lot of damage. Oh. Somehow I forgot Slowbro. Somehow I forgot Slowbro was water type. Is that gonna put out the thing that I just did? No. Huh, Null has a Meloetta. Uh-oh. This really is not going as well as I would have hoped it had, but maybe I should have left. Maybe I should have led with Archon. Oh, that would have gone down next turn anyway. I forgot about the field. Oh wow, you have a Diancie. To be honest, given that it's stab and multi-attack has such a high base power, I think this will still do more damage. Battle of the Mega Fairies, apparently. That still didn't do anything. That did a lot. Right, let's try that. Cool. That gets that out of the way. Something tells me that would have been very dangerous. Alright, what else have you two got? Huh, there's Nostra. Oh, and it's already a 2v1. Great! Interesting that Null's Mega is an Ordino. But then I guess... I mean, he could have had Kangaskhan, I guess? But... Oh, hello, God of War. Oh, right, yeah, this is Fairy now. And the train's back. Oh, that's neat. They have both of them, across both of them, they have both types of, both forms of Meloetta. Bonk. We're already almost back up at the new level cap, which is neat. That might do quite a lot. It's faster? Cannot say I saw that coming. I don't know if these guys have any fairy moves up their sleeve, so hopefully I should be okay. No, it won't be. Oh dear. Oh dear. Huh. Okay. Well, I can't say that went as intended. I think I will still try leading with Archon. I could lead with Rosaline and stop things getting seed buffs. I might try that. But yeah, this is a gauntlet. Now we'd have to go through that again. Let's see how taking everything out of its natural terrain makes a difference. Having a Aurora Bell also doesn't help. And everything getting Shadow Balled also really doesn't help. Everything seems really fast as well. I'll try Argent. Huh, neat. Hey, that got rid of Auroraville too. I don't know why I was having so much trouble saying that. Hey, Meloetta team. That's actually kind of bad. Let's bring Archon in. Oh dear. Alright, well Archon probably won't survive. But he did at least get the Metal down. But this thing is scary. Okay, thank you for surviving. Oh, that's not good. We did not see that last time. Okay, I'm gonna bring Caramantia back. I'm gonna bring Argent back, but I'm gonna switch in Caramantia next if the Diancie hasn't gone down. I never realized Diamond Storm was hit multiple foes. Oh, okay then. I admit I wasn't expecting that. Right. Let's try Argent. Okay, I know Argent can. I think Argent can one-shot the Gardevoir. Cool, that's good. Does Mimikyu only have... Hello, Roo! Does Mimikyu only have Shadow Walls and attacking move? Because if so, that's really annoying. Especially since I can take down all the Psychic types, no problem. Ah! Oh hey, there's the Ninetales. I'm just gonna try this. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I would have thought they would go off. Really? Did you have to get frozen? I sound annoyed. I'm not that annoyed. I just think it's funny that it's like, that's had such a low chance of happening, and yet it did. This Licky is strong. Oops. I see what the strategy here is. Magical seed things that have own tempo, so they can't be confused. Ooh, please survive. Right. Oh, typical, now it's 2v1. Let's at least get some health back. Oh wait, no, this thing has health. This thing, yeah, Blizzard and also Flamethrower. Because it survives. Let's do Caramantia for, I guess, like, scouting. On the plus side, all of Anna's Pokemon are now down. And Rosaline hit the cap. Ah. There's one thing left. Uh-oh. That's annoying. I'm gonna save Kolono, because I don't know for sure if this is the last thing left. Wow, this fight has gone on so long the music looped. Very helpful paralysis there. Ah, of course. Clefable. How could I possibly forget? Oh wow. I am impressed you survived that so far. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to revive Caramantia. Hey, maybe I'll stay with Sapphire, who knows? But at least now I have backup. And the backup is very strong against fairy types. Cool. Is that everyone? No, it was not. We still did not have the Ordino. That was a mistake because now this is super effective. There we go. So we defeated Elite Four Starcross Anna and Prodigy Null. Interesting that the Elite Four have Elite Four in the trainer titles, but the gym leaders don't. Because technically you'd think that would either say Starcrosser Anna and Prodigy Null, or Elite Four Starcrosser Anna and Gym Leader Prodigy Null. Oh, I didn't see you at first. Anna, what? Huh. Okay, I understand everything now. What? Alright, all losers clear out on stage right. It's our turn now. I'm sorry? You heard me. Heal up quick. I want in on the action. Laura, you in? I wouldn't mind a chance to participate. Great. Anti-up and all aboard. Round 2 is coming at you. Just like we practiced then? And then some. Burn bright, baby. I see you there, Lynn. It's funny because Laura looks older there. Firebug Charlotte and Flora Artist Laura. Floral artist, Laura. I probably shouldn't set the field here, should I? Of course. Ugh. Right. Sapphire. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Okay, thank you for actually surviving, so you might actually get to do something, Hooper. Again? The legendaries always throw me off. Cool. Why does Soul Heart keep activating? Is it just when, like, anything faints? Because if so, that is terrifying. What can I even do against that? I don't know, I'm just gonna try and power gem this. That's a lot. Yeah, it's just when anything faints. That's lucky though. That did not do as much as I thought it would. Right. Magana. Archon? I realize this is a bad idea because of heat, shadow something, but it was confused. And if all this has, oh dear, his dazzling gleam, then cool. Cool, and Tailwind is gone. Should be able to take out the Sceptile quite easily, even if it does Mega Evolve. Cool. Cool. This is okay. Mimikyu is holding on by a thread. Oh, hello, Celebi. Oh, I forgot there was sun up. Oh. That's annoying. Yeah, something tells me Charlotte's gonna stick around here for longer than Laura will. There's her ace. Ah. Cool. No event's out the picture at least. Argent and then maybe revive Archon? Moltres! Okay. No! Okay, that's quite funny. So I guess Rosalina's now up too. Let's get Archon back like I had meant to. Yeah, Yuffie's probably done now. No, okay, he had his more while, which can mega, which I mean, I can try. I'd rather fight back than have a not clean switch. Already? Okay. Well, the heat waving Moltres. Heat waving anything being out of the picture is a good sign. Oh, that's not. Let's get Sapphire back for Power Joe. Dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. I'm just gonna count on nothing having Dazzling Gleam. That's going to be neutral, because I think fighting resists the rock, so I'm just going to discharge for stab purposes. Ah! And that should stop it, speed boosting? Oh, come on! Right. I need to stop you two doing these things, so let's Perish Song to either get you off the field or fainted. I'm gonna guess that has Hidden Power Ice. Psychic Terrain boosted Psychic? Oh no, you have Rock Slide. Thank you for not flinching. Thank you for taking it out in one hit. Okay, I'm guessing that's like Hidden Power Rock or something. Why do you have a Victini? Oh my goodness. Archon has 5 HP left. Please, oh. Wait. Hold on a minute. Blue Flare? Blue Flare? Isn't that Reshiram's signature move? This is a very bad situation. Why can Victini learn that? Thank you. Oh. I may not be thinking straight. But the Lilligant is down. And there might have been... Oh no. I was going to say, that might have been all the Pokemon Laura had because she didn't switch it out. But it wasn't. Ugh. Why do you have that? Why did that have to burn? I didn't even... Right, well, we're in a pickle. We are very much in a pickle. And the worst part is I cannot remember what my quick save button is. Please survive one turn, please. Right, Argent I can at least count on to be faster, and I don't think the Tangrowth would have anything, unless it has like a hidden power. Yeah, all it's got is Rock Slide. Ah, and that's Charlotte down! Okay, that didn't do very much. And that missed. Is this gonna do more? Yes! Oh, that was, close. But we defeated Firebug Charlotte and Floral Artist Laura. Boo. That was a stunning display. Wow, you guys are really strong. Lynn? When did you get here? Oh, some time between. We're all league professionals here, and that embarrassing loss. Come on. 2 gym leaders and 2 Elite Four members lost to captain back to back? Gerald, you're gonna have several regrets if you keep talking. Ah! Cough! Cough! Can't breathe! Choking! On edginess! The only thing scary about you is how cringy you are. Like, come on, you can only walk around hating everyone for so long before it gets super tiring. Lynn, you sure about that? But oh no, the thing I hate most is myself. Well, excuse me, princess. I didn't mean to offend your delicate little sensibilities. I think that was like 2 references in one. Or maybe just one. What are you doing here? I wanted to play too. You guys are always excluding me, and I, for one, think that's unfair. Well, maybe if you weren't such a little... We're sparring as members of the league. You don't even have any Pokemon. We can't really include you here. You don't even have any Pokemon. I stole 12 from the orderlies this morning. Shut up. Then you can't just steal people's Pokemon. Sure I can. I just did. Duh. But that's wrong. So as being a delusional attention seeker. Yeah. Automod, that's fine. But people still like you for some reason. And what are you going to do, tell on me? Yes, the staff need to know where their partner Pokemon are. I didn't want to steal them. But Charlotte snuck a cigarette in and said that she'd give me another burn if I didn't steal them, just like she said. That's ridiculous. They wouldn't even give me any. That's why you steal them. Double duh. Like this one here, see? Lynn, what are you doing? There. So, who do you think they're going to believe, huh? Go with the burn mark, or the one with the history of arson? But sir, Dr. Sir, she burned herself. Lol, why would she do that? Doctor, they're lying. They're all just ganging up on me because I found like they were using the arena without permission. I was so uncomfortable because I didn't want to lie for them, but made me swear not to tell. So? Pretty convincing if I say so myself. What do you think the odds are they believe you guys? I'd say it's a toss-up, and that's more than enough for me. What do you want, Lynn? See, people only ask what I want after I give them a reason to, but it's not like I'm offended or anything. I appreciate honesty. The rest of you are all busy fooling yourselves with social courtesies, kindness, and the generalized lie that rules in a society benefit the individuals. I know you get it, right? Are the rules getting in the way of what you want? Hey, I've been working on my forgeries lately. Want to see if I can get you a letter? Just how much did you overhear? I was hiding in the library next to the office the whole time, so... Everything? Lynn, you have to respect others' privacy. Oh my god, we already did this. Lynn, you have to do this. No, I don't. Lynn, you can't do that. Yes, I can. What about this relationship don't you get? Now, shut up so we can stop going in circles. Now, where were we? Well, I forgot. And I'm bored of monologuing while you all look at me with stupid faces. The point is, ready or not, fight me. Oh boy. The third of the gauntlet. We were fighting Modern Urchin Lyn and her antics. This is a flinch-based thing, isn't it? Cool. Well, terrain's in our favour, if nothing else. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, the, what did that say? Oh, was that like a power herb? Yeah. Lyn will go for evasion strats, and the fight is also meant to use flinch. This is a lot of Togekiss. Thankfully, Rosaline's doing okay so far. Although I might heal just to make sure she stays doing okay. Oh boy. Cool, that's good. That's very good. Because accuracy down is not a fun thing. As I say, is that Mega? That is Mega. And of course you missed. And of course you missed. The point of this fight is to be annoying. However, that should hopefully mean that if I can get through everything, like if I can get through the chances, then it will be okay? Because she doesn't in theory have tons she can actually do to me? I'm really annoyed that Rosaline went down then. Yep, because the terrain is back to how it was. Hello! We're currently being assailed by Lyn and her antics. Thankfully, Grabantia is pretty fast. Thank you for not being fully confused. Why do you have Sigmund's Electivire? Or an Electivire? Bonk. Bonk. Oh, we already got rid of Lyn's, or one of the Pokemon. Either Lyn's Pokemon or her antics Pokemon. Oh, maybe I should have used Night Slash. Bonk. Okay, it's still something else. Oh look, it's all the other Togekisses. There are still yet more Togekisses. Oh lovely, you have a Blissey. Whew, okay, that could have been awful, but it wasn't. So we defeated Modern Urchin Lyn and her antics. Oh. Whatever. Oh wow, the Stars Pokemon suck. Maybe you just have a lot left to learn about battling and playing nice with others for that matter. Don't you have individual hairs in your head to go count or something? Oh, by the way, I spit in your shampoo this morning. You're lying. Am I? Strawberry Blossom Anti-Frizz cap was angled slightly to the left. You know, if you're gonna get me in trouble for burning you anyway, I may as well have the pleasure of doing it myself for real, right? Charlotte, don't. That'll just make it worse. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But, like, why? Cigarette's still there on the ground. That's it. That's enough, you two. You've had your fun, Lyn. Please go. Careful on that forgery. I'm not interested. Okay. Because the doctor's never going to give you what you want, you know. He doesn't respect people like you. I don't think you'd know what respect is if it slapped you across the face. And for the record, it might. Jeez, I was just trying to help. Well, I'll keep an I told you so safe for you. Let me know when you want it. Bye-bye. I'm going. As did everyone, it seems. I'm glad we finally got to see what this place looked like, because this is Null's arena. Is there another fight after this? No, it doesn't look like there is. Well, in theory there wouldn't be, because I already caught the Jirachi. I don't know what I expected. This is her twisted world. She may be gone, but it plays by her rules. And either way, I don't want to be here. Not like this. What you saw was a bad memory. But it led to the twins and I becoming closer. And eventually, when they had to make a difficult decision, I was all too happy to be their martyr. A wish to save the world. Something like that is impossible. Not without sacrifice. I never cared for this body anyway. I think it's something like a glitch that it was even returned to me. I don't accept that. I'm going back in. Going back to sleep. Going back to dream. You know me by my dream. For something I was supposed to be losing, I got more out of it than I ever expected. Ethereal guardianship, still the power to make the difference, and none of the dysphoria. Also, let's be real, it's great for messing with people. You should hear the challenges when they come into the gym for the first time. Or was that you too back then? It does all blur together. But better a delicious delirium than an agonizing ad nauseum, no? Step aside. I'll see you again sometime. Maybe even with a smile on my face. Jumping when Shade jump scared you the first time. Whoops. So, that, I guess, possibly doesn't quite prove it. But yeah, Shade is Yuffie. Or who Yuffie became. Oh, lovely. Why did you have to come back? Alright. I suppose, is this quest over then? Yep, transferred Shade. So I believe... Is Shade gonna be there if we go to the nightclub now? Like, I'm guessing not, because an amnestic, but... Yep! This is what I was laughing at before. He's here now! And he's on the dance floor! Smiling. But, yeah, he's just here on the dance floor now, which I think is funny. Fortune favours the Forsaken, but few find the Forsaken be such forever. And he doesn't have anything else to say to us. That's hilarious. Okay, well, we got Shade back. And we found out how he became the way that he is now. Interesting that Noel still doesn't have anything to say. Is anyone gonna react to Shade being here? Oh, have we seen this? Lumi told me about seeing Meloetta up at the battle wheel. It sounds like it was quite the event. Honestly, I'm just glad she had a good time. She talked for ages about it. About seeing all the sights, and about the performance, and about how much fun it was to battle like that. She's really been growing lately, and I'm so happy for her. Proud of her. I know she still worries. I won't pretend that I don't worry too. But it's so good to see her like this, having fun. So tell Meloetta thanks for me, won't you? That reminds me, I'd like to have a word with that Santiago fellow when I get the chance. That was the guy who was... Lumi, I think, is like 10 or 12? Like, she's the same kind of age as, like, the orphanage kids. And then I think Eve is around, like, late teens, maybe? Because I know Lumi uses Dawn's sprites, essentially. And she looks kind of baby. Lumi with the Team Meteor codename. Yeah. Well, the reason why she had a Team Meteor codename, and the reason why Eve had a Team Meteor codename, was because they were part of Zell. And Zell was in Team Meteor because I guess Zell was more so Zero than anyone else. They were Zero's body. So that's why I guess they were still aware that Eve and Lumi were their own people within Zell. So that's why I guess they had separate codenames to Zero. Have you tried the fizzy drinks here? It mixes them up with cream. We should go sledding sometime. You just gotta kind of good slope around the mountain and then whee! So yeah, that's why the two of them have codenames. Like, they were in Team Meteor in the sense that Zell was in Team Meteor and they were Zell. Well, 2/3 of Zell. So I guess that's why. Like, it's not, trust me, they didn't join it willingly. I wouldn't say. Does anyone mention Shade being here? No. Anyone that's dancing? Gonna mention? In the nightclub, nobody can hear. It's such a depression. I don't think that one was new. So everyone's just like fine with Shade being here. Just having a good time, I guess. Yeah, this all seems pretty generic. Hey, Adriana. Oh, we've had this. I know this normally stuff kind of a mess, but it's kind of awesome too. Yeah, we've had that. Yeah, I guess that was all kind of like a quote-unquote flashback. Like a flashback of what Yuffie saw. So, yep. Shade's just here now. So we still have 4 quests to do, even though there are 5 people here. And Lati twins. So Lati twins, Tapus, Manaphy, Heatran. Let's do Lati twins, which is Ametrine. Okay. It just says Ametrine. I know one of them was like, hey, there's a thing in Ametrine, it might be closer to Celestine. But I'll just check Ametrine, I guess. Let us have... Well, it was on the first floor, so it's probably easiest to go via get Circus. Because then we just need to go through Route 2, which I sincerely hope has remained with the puzzle completed. Because if it hasn't, I'm going to be very, 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 very angry. However, it seems it was already still completed. And there's a ladder here. I don't know when that ladder got... Oh, that's how you get to Route 3. Okay. Okay, so this is the second floor of Ametrine Mountain. So, if we keep going down, did I heal? Yes. This is the first floor. Hello, Sneasel. This is now classed as Celestine. So I probably have to dive somewhere. Let me use some repels. Oh, I forgot to buy quick balls. It should be okay. So this is where the cascade comes out. This is not where I meant to go. Why did it have to put me back there? Okay. So this is where the cascade comes out, and then maybe I have to go around kind of on foot. Because this is still Celestine. Maybe I have to kind of go round and... Oh. Round and down, maybe? Yeah, because this is now Ametrine. That's where I started, I think. Maybe it's down there. Yeah, because this is where the pulse was. And this is still the second floor. Yeah, I don't really have any kind of clue where I'm going here. Because this is the way, yeah, this is the way up. If I go this way, what happens? Oh, that just connects. Okay. Might have to do some research. Huh? Okay, it's saying, like, it goes down to the second basement floor. But how do I get to the first basement floor? That's more so what I was trying to find. Oh, maybe I have to waterfall from further up? Yeah, literally. I think Florinia was the one who gave me... No. Okay, she didn't give me the Pokégear, but she gave me, like, the instructions for it, I guess? No, she gave me the field notes app. I think I already had the... I always had the Pokégear. Yeah, I wonder if I have to, like, get all the way up to the top and then go all the way down to the bottom through that waterfall. Oh, that's really not helpful. Right. Might just fly to Ametrine in all honesty. And just go down, just to see if that yields any better results. Though I always forget how, like, far into the city Ametrine's Pokemon Center is. Like, you gotta go a pretty far, a pretty long way round. Oh, haven't been down here. Because this is Rock Kind exclusive. Oh, that's neat. I didn't realize you can just, like, climb all the way up to the top now. That's not where I want to go. There we go. Oh, this is where I just was. This is exactly where I just was. Well, I can see the door, but not how to get to the basement of Ametrine. Unless maybe you have to go through Citrine? But I'm not too sure. Yeah, because this is... Oh, this is the other Calcinon entrance. Or rather, this is the Route 3 entrance. So this is the second floor, and then we can go down to the first floor. And then we can go down again. But perhaps we're not supposed to go down again? I don't know. Let me catch that, please. Thank you. Oh! My favourite. I do so adore strength puzzles. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to go as far down as I did. Right, so not that way. Yeah, so you gotta get, like, up against that somehow. Because you can't do that. I'll just take you there. Oh, I see. So you gotta get attached to that rock. Attached. There we go. I did it. Oh, that's still stuck there. Okay. So maybe I have to, like, restart it? Did I go up here? No. Well, this is, if nothing... That lines up. Oh, it's because this is now classified as Celestine Mountain. Okay. It's all well and good, but that still doesn't get me to where I need to be in Ametrine. Like, you probably have to go through one mountain to get to another, but at the same time... Okay, so this is Celeste... Okay, so Celestine is like the grey one. How do I get down there? Like that. There we go. Oh, more. So if I go down here, where does that put me? It's exploration, if nothing else. And hidden items, if nothing else. I seem to have always had quite a surplus of shards, and I don't quite know how that's happened. Oh, experience candy. Ooh, Dragondale. None of that is what I was looking for. Right. Because it just says, like, go from the first floor and use dive. You will end up in the basement floor. Unless the basement floor is the underwater bit. Like, it's not actually a floor. Oh, I don't know. Am I gone this way? Yes. Yes? Maybe? Yes. I remember this bit. The way that the puzzle is complex this side gives me the... Okay, there we go. I think I seem to have grasped ice puzzles now. Ooh. Okay, I have returned. Aha! Well, this is the basement of Celestine. Granted, I'm not supposed to be in Celestine. But maybe this can get me to Aventurine? Because the three mountains are all connected. However, I'm not really getting those sorts of vibes. So, let's try. I'm saving just in case I, like, go the wrong way and then, like, want to at least start from where I was before. Is this the ice rock? I wonder? I'm not sure. Yes, so this is the ice rock. Like that? Yes. Huh? Okay. Gotta say, this was not where I was expecting to come out. At all. Why am I here? How did I get all the way from there? Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, how did I get all the way from there to here? I'm gonna try the Celestine route again. Just to see if perhaps it might help or work, or maybe if I try and get to where that Sneasel is. Because it's definitely not up here, because this area all feels very optional. Because you don't have waterfall when you go here yet. But I can go down here to get back to the other entrance, which is the way you get into Aventurine. And then, is there anything around here? So this all of a sudden becomes Celestine. I was just here. No, not right here, but... So to get here, I need to be like level with up there. To get there, I need to bounce off of that. That rock down in on the rightmost rock. So to run into that, I have to. Oh, I don't know. Let me go back to where I was. So this is Celestine Mountain basement. But is there any way I can get to Ametrine this way? I wonder. Perhaps? Perhaps it connects. I'm not sure. I'm just getting lost in a mountain again. Which I think is kind of funny because... Oh, there is nothing for me here. Well, there's a TM. Which I don't really necessarily need. But I would be lying if I said it wasn't. I would be lying if I said I wasn't curious as to what that TM is. Or it can just not let me out. Okay. Right, so the way I went before is... I guess I went down the waterfall? Maybe? And then this just puts me in Aventurine. Did I go down this way? Yes, this is where the ice rock is. Well, is it? There's a TM there. Probably, I mean, I doubt that would be Ice Beam. Because I don't think you were, like, ever supposed to have found Ice Beam. Oh, that was a lot easier that time. So this takes me out into Aventurine, right? Yes. Somehow. Inexplicably. For some reason. Because it just says, like, go to the first floor and use dive, and that's how you get to the basement floor. Like, yes, that makes sense. But still. Like, unless I somehow have to go from the top all the way down, but that doesn't seem logical. And I don't really know what other entrances to Ametrine Mountain there are either, because the Beryl Ward takes you to Citrine. The Celestine Cascade obviously takes you to Celestine. I'm sure I went down this way before. So, okay, so this is the first floor. Oh, maybe I didn't go this way. I at least know if I haven't been away based on the fact that there are hidden items there. Oh, this just brings me to the Sneasel. Hello, Sneasel. Yoink. Somehow I'm not surprised at that. Oh well. Okay, so I was kind of hoping to get to where the Sneasel was, but okay, at the same time that didn't really give me any leads. I'm sure I went this way. I'm sure I've gone all of these ways. Aha! So that's a strength puzzle that I needed to do by going around the other way. Yes? Yes. Cool. Yeah, because you can't get into the waterfall from that. But you can do this. which then lets you go all the way around the other way. And then you can slide down this. So you can get to this and this. So this is still the first floor. So I still need to go down somehow. Ah! This is now classed as the basement. Will it still be if I surface here? It sure will! Woo! I found where I needed to be. Or at least I found the floor I needed to be on. But, oh dear. How do you, okay. Well, guess I'm going this way. Yoink. This is taking me to the second basement. Yeah, I do love how it's just suddenly ice puzzle. Suddenly lots of ice puzzle. As the situation would have it. I keep thinking these are like the water fountain things from Yoshi's Island in Mario and Luigi Partners of in Time. Completely incomprehensible to anyone. But basically there are these like water fountains. Was that a Lucario? Hello? But yeah, basically there are these water fountains that you have to like... Oh, it's a Totodile. Why did I think that was a Lucario? What was I saying? You can, like, there are these water fountains that you can use to fill Baby Luigi up with water and use that water to, like, grow plants and carry water around and stuff. Aha! Hello, random Totodile. I know I cannot touch you. Because if I do, it will just, like... Hey, I'm glad you like it! It's also my favourite, but it's the only one I've actually played, so that's kind of why. Okay, so that was not what I was after. Which is slightly annoying. Have I gone up there? No, I don't think I have. No, because I got very quickly sent that way. How? Yeah, no, literally. Especially, I guess, on speed up like this is. Now the trouble with an ice puzzle is it's really easy to make it one way. Like without it looking like it's one way. Okay, have I been down here? Yes, this is how I got up here, I think. Yeah. So this is the start of the basement floor. That is not rock climbable. So maybe I need to find a way to get up there? Somehow? There we go. Yeah, I haven't been this way. I think they said it was underwater somewhere. So there's a cave there. Ooh, a deep sea tooth. More experience candy. Always helpful. Although I have been doing pretty well at keeping up with the levels. Since the cap got raised. Now that I'm in tier 4, the cap is now at level 125. Which I think Rosalina's already reached. Aha! Cool. Found where I needed to go. What terrain does this start on? Mountain. Okay. Mountain and doubles means rock slide spam. Not about that myself. Yeah, no fair. So, this is now unexplored territory. I will not keep the repel because mean, I should probably check if there's an Ultra Beast in here. But there might be an Ultra Beast in here. Blub blub. So, Ultra Beast. Are there any in, okay, there aren't any here. So, I can just... that was odd. Hey, look, it's the theme! Or it was. And it makes sense for it to be the theme here, because this is, the theme that we took so long to try and figure out was the, it's Search for the Girl from the Latios and Latias movie. Uh-oh. I had meant to save. Your timing is most opportune, Adriana. I've been chasing these two around for a while now. I believe they're both getting fatigued by now. The present moment yet proves ideal to finish the task once and for all. Will you join me? Latias is really menacing in this sprite form. Yep, I can sense a metric ton of rockside spam coming. Cool, so this was just setup time. Ow. Uh-oh. That was a lot of, yeah, oh great, Aerodactyl Cobalion. Yeah, please don't flinch. Ah! Okay, well, the Aerodactyl got taken care of anyway. Typhlosion. Oh, lovely. Delightful. Oh. Ah! Yep. I'm gonna send an Archon to deal with wait out the flaming turns. Florinia, where did you get this Ferocian from? That's gonna do a lot of damage. Thankfully, I can fight fire with fire. Oh, it missed. Perhaps I cannot. I'm still going to anyway. Oh, of course it had to be correct. Yeah, all trainers are properly level 100. They would have been level 120. That's the scary thing. So yeah, they have definitely caught up, so to speak. Ow. Again, where did you find that? Oof. Uh-oh. Okay, Argent? I'm so glad Argent is as fast as he is. Maybe they can have a little rockside spam as a treat. That did not as much as I thought it would. Thank you for flinching. Yeah, it's like, if Rini is doing the rock slide spamming, then I guess some of it can stay. Thank you for missing. Ah, lovely, lovely, delightful, perfect, wonderful. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Carbantic oh, there's Latias. Ah, they're both gonna have Megas. Oh, okay. Well, that at least was helped. I think I might need to bring Rosaline out on this because she can heal herself and get rid of the mountain. And the Sandstorm is now gone. I forgot the Stealth Rock's still up. Oh, thank you for missing. Right. Ah, yeah, I may have acquired those through perfectly legitimate means, and I accidentally changed a different digit to the one that I thought I was changing. But I decided to roll with it. I do hope you don't mind. Cool. 1v2 now. Oh, wow, the 1v1. We still haven't seen the Latias. Oh, the Zapdos. Oh, lovely. And it's crit. Well, my logic was that... Because I think you can buy revival herbs, which act as max revives, but they lower your friendship with your Pokemon. So I was just like, I don't want to do that. I like my Pokemon, and I like my Pokemon liking me. Yeah, there's 892 of them. I meant to give myself 91, and I ended up giving myself 101. Yeah. That's why I said I changed the wrong digit, because I meant to change it to 91, and I gave myself 901 instead, and I was like, I'm gonna roll with this. Jirachi probably wasn't the wisest choice there, that's really annoying. You still had so many? Why did you still have so many Pokemon? I probably should have healed. It's fine, we're fine. It is all going to be okay. Ah! Okay. Flamethrower. Bet you weren't expecting that from a Roserade, were you? How many Pokemon do you still have? Right. Sapphire? Yes, I know you're setting up on me. Argent. We can probably risk, yeah, because that won't take it out. So we can risk a bonk. There's the Latias. Thunder, lovely. Okay, well, I got Argent back, didn't I? Yeah. And I still have Sapphire to fall back on. But, oh. I guess these things are pretty fast. But no matter. We defeated the anomalies. La? Initial trial complete. Let's proceed to the next phase of... Ah. I don't want to feel as... There. You should be able to understand me telepathically now. As I was saying, we have to find them quickly. The humans' repressed emotions have corrupted the unnatural energy around Latios and caused it to go haywire and affect her too. If we act quickly, we can save them both. Follow me. Well, that's not ideal. We now have an Umbral Rini on our hands. And I guess that sort of indicates that Umbrals, like the Umbral auras and the anomalies, are related in a sense. Human. Fragments of that other human should be scattered around this place. Until she learns to accept these different parts of herself, there's no way we'll be able to rescue her or Latios. So what you're saying is that this has now become a Persona game? You have to help her. Find her and find a way to help her understand the emotions she's disconnected herself from. You can understand me because of my power, but in order to get through to her, you'll have to speak the language of emotions too. If you look around this place, you can surely find some hints as to how to translate from one to the other. Remember, when you're trying to understand emotions, the key is to stop, wait, and pay attention. If you need help, you can ask me too. Okay, so B becomes right curly bracket. I might just use the guide for this. Well, there's Rini. And she doesn't look umbral now. It's very simple and clean. So it appears what we saw before was a Rini. Subject appears given to periodically covering her face with her hands. She avoids eye contact and is frequently found looking down. The subject describes feeling an intense weight in her stomach and appears to fixate on past events with particular focus on what she could have done differently. The patient also appears, as a result of the affliction, to be especially given to apologizing and attempting to make amends for a perceived trespass. What is it? I believe... I'm guessing it's something like, I don't know, guilt? Yes, it is guilt. So it's... No, this one is guilt. An intriguing hypothesis. Subject's symptoms do appear to match a diagnosis of guilt. Acknowledged. The subject's personal history suggests a traumatic incident which she believes she may be personally responsible for. Whether or not this belief is justified, it appears to be maladapted. Untreated, an affliction of guilt may complicate into a syndrome of shame. The speaker will consider how to best prevent such an affliction from becoming malignant. Until then, the diagnosis of guilt will yet suffice for treatment. Okay, so we found that one. Oh, there's a thing there. I could not see that. This is such good music. Diagnosis of guilt. Oh, Rini. Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out what really happened that day in Onyx. Or whatever it was that made Rini give up her emotions in the first place. Because we know that Tanya had something to do with it. But we still don't know what it is. Oh, we can go in the buildings. Ah, I'm glad you like them. Yeah, no, the maps in this game are really, like, creative and stuff. I genuinely cannot tell when there's an orb thing. Okay, I can kind of tell if I, like, tilt my screen. However, thankfully, I don't actually need the orb things because I have the power of the postgame guide. The patient displays accelerated breathing, quickened nervous reaction, and impaired cognitive functioning. Additional symptoms include tensing of the muscles, furrowing of the brow, additional pressure exerted on the jaw, and a predisposition to clenched fists. Subject describes a non-literal burning sensation within her chest and has difficulty focusing on tasks unrelated to the source stimuli. This would be anger. KR @ Very well. Diagnosis acknowledged. Subject is afflicted with anger. This writer observes this anger may yet be a defensible survival skill, providing impetus for the subject to remove herself from and challenge unfavorable circumstances. Studies show that the repression of anger may produce negative effects such as chronic pain, digestive issues, and tension headaches. Suppression of this survival mechanism may yet be inadvisable due to its motivating effects and adverse psychosomatic consequences under suppression. The subject may have residual anger towards past associates for mistreatment and subsequent abandonment. This is perhaps acceptable. Right, so we found anger, we found guilt. Oh, there's a thingy. I wish the music didn't stop when I was surfing. funny, putting in the, like, coded words makes me feel like I'm putting in, like, Wonder Trade. Wonder Mail passwords back in Explorers of Sky. Honestly, the whole layout of the place kind of reminds me of one of the Ranger games. Okay, so there weren't actually any Reenies there. Or I guess it feels more accurate to call them Florinias. Oh! Well, we found a Zygarde cell. Always helpful. Human, how can I help? Okay, so this is like the list of emotions it can be. There are many things that humans can feel, and even more that Pokemon like us can. I'm sure Latios was swept away in the whirlwind of things that human has locked inside her. To give you an idea of some possibilities: shock, anxiety, grief, sorrow, fear, envy, guilt, passion, confidence, emptiness, pride, joy, love, disgust, anger, apathy. There are many more things that humans can feel, but let's focus on these for now. When someone has really disconnected, it can help to look at a menu of what one might feel in order to ascertain what they are feeling. But that human can't do that right now, so you have to help. Ah, there's a tool here. I did not see that before. Well, I'm finding an awful lot of code clues, which are not what I need. But maybe if I go back down to the water. No. Oh. For whatever reason, I thought that was a shiny Kabutops. It was not a shiny Kabutops. Well, this is just where we started. And I don't really think... Yeah, I don't think there'll be anything around here. I doubt there'll be any underwater, but I will check while I'm over here. No, okay. So, they're all in the city, I just have to figure out how to get to them. Oh, under the bridges. Under this bridge. Yes? Please? That was there before. Are there any doors I missed? Oh, I can surf here. That'll do it. The patient reports a consistent sinking feeling within their chest cavity. No foreign objects or weights could be identified. Patient exerts a proclivity to look downward, and movements and energy both appear to be inhibited at varying degrees. The subject has been observed as occasionally producing moisture from their eyes or sharp exhalation of unusual strength. Sorrow. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't think it was sadness. But it's sorrow. No. Indeed. Diagnosis acknowledged. Subject is afflicted with sorrow. Defined as a feeling of distress caused by loss, disappointment, or misfortune. While initially regarded as improbable that the subject should have any rational cause to adopt this afflicting lament of, it is perhaps reasonable nonetheless. Rationality may yet be unequal to the task of making judgments of value that will be beneficial to the subject. The patient's history does indicate a veritable record of loss and disappointment, with particular regard to former social circles and interpersonal comfort. Very well. We shall begin treatment for sorrow post-haste. I'm guessing this is just another code thing. Go this way, that's also another code thing. Which is not helpful, because I'm not looking for code things. Although perhaps the gate might, yes, perhaps the gate is open now. It is. Human, it's working. By helping her understand what she's feeling, we've moved even deeper into her heart. But it's truly a shame. Why has she only acknowledged a negative emotion so far? If I can still help, say the word. Yeah, no, literally. Especially considering it's like Rini herself. So you're basically kind of like logicking her into accepting her feelings. Which, in fairness, is very Rini. But yeah, no, you are right. Also, I think I do a pretty good deadpan voice, so maybe that is helping. The patient appears to be wholly consumed by a new syndrome. Her pupils have dilated, and she appears to need to lean forward at all times, as if pulled in by something. The patient reports single-minded purposeness, a proclivity to dedicate herself entirely to and be possessed of a given task. Most regrettably, the specifics of said tasks seem to be out of her control, or else this affliction might have been a fortuitous development for productivity. Passion. I was like, hyperfixation? But no, this one is passion. Indeed, the patient has been diagnosed with passion, a double-edged sword. On one hand, even whimsically applied to the random subjects which this passion seems to append itself to, it can prove a useful tool in many circumstances. Statistics indicate that following passion may result in an overwhelmingly significant number of benefits, ranging from production to personal health. However, it would be more ideal were a different individual afflicted with this passion. For this subject in particular, to have developed it is a severe risk. We shall consider the safest way to proceed. Why would passion be a risk? Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I like putting on voices. I can only do a certain few well. And sometimes I kind of get the feeling that like all the voices I do, or a lot of them sound very similar and also don't stay the same between characters. But I enjoy doing them, so... The subject appears to be suffering an especially irrational affliction now. She reports feeling much lighter than normal, though all metrics indicate her body weight is unchanged. The corners of her lips have forcibly been turned upwards, and her body appears to move with uncharacteristic looseness. At its most extreme, the patient is even prone to involuntarily emitting a cacophonous sound disruptive to respiratory functions. Even the best scientists in the field have yet to ascertain the evolutionary purpose of this bizarre phenomenon. What could have happened? I'm guessing this one is Joy. Joy? Impossible. No, improbable. I suppose for the sake of proper treatment, we must rule nothing out. But how could the subject have been exposed to and infected with Joy? This is a disaster. We must seek help at once. I'm glad. That was just kind of like how I read it and how I made it sound more robotic. Kind of, I guess, playing off of how Cosmos speaks sometimes. At least in Xenosaga. Yeah, so I think it kind of, to me, it sort of also does make sense that, like, she would be this way in a sense of, like, trying to sort things into, like, separate categories and making them sound more like variables that can be switched out. We have discovered yet another complication within the patient. Yet perhaps it is unwise of us to continue asking for your assistance in diagnostics. Discovery of emotions like anger, guilt, and sorrow can be argued to have been unavoidable. However, these new discoveries, joy and passion, create a veritable jeopardy. Were others aware of what stimuli might cause the patient to experience joy and passion, it will reduce leverage with which others could control her with. The speaker does not believe we should identify any further emotions, least of all the one in this new complication, most immediately responsible for these feelings of apprehension about continuing. She is altogether too vulnerable to risk proceeding. This one? This one is fear. I think? Yes. Is it an outside? Yes. I'm slowly but surely familiarizing myself with the code. For what purpose do you refuse to heed this speaker's warning? The suggested diagnosis is perhaps irrefutable. It is monumentally easier to express negative emotions rather than positive ones, as positive ones produce embarrassment as a result of fear. However, it is likely that this fear is a root cause of many other problematic developments. Perhaps it is because of fear that this patient felt it necessary to disconnect from these emotions in the first place. A necessary emotion for survival, she attempted to keep herself safe by removing the very emotions that were perceived to be the source of the problem. It is an effectual course of action, provided the original diagnosis of precipitating factors was accurate, but the cost of severance may yet have been too high. If fear has kept the patient from expressing other emotional afflictions, that must be the source of everything. However, there is one more qualm therein. One more, she says. Yeah, I'm glad we're solving things, but also, Rini, there is a reason I don't call her, I just default to calling her Rini. Are you gonna say where? Human, you're almost there. Give her the final push, if I can still help, say the word. Where is she? Oh, of course. The logical fallacy inherent. Due to the subject's fear, she decided to repress various other emotional afflictions within herself. However, the presence of fear in and of itself belies one more, deeper, base desire. An effective mechanism for survival, to be sure, but where emotions are all themselves tools for survival, the suppression of them remains veritably maladaptive. It is thus reasoned that the priority granted to fear, which permitted it to supersede all others and thus dissociate them from the subject, must not have been a simple matter of survival. Given the circumstances, perhaps a social pressure or need instead, but that would be love. That's not Reborn. Love. All of this, everything was hidden because the subject wanted, because I wanted, to be loved. Not in the twisted way that Amy asked of Tanya. I didn't want that from her. I just wanted us, all of us, to stay together as friends. Acceptance, belonging, that kind of love. It was always feelings getting in the way. Amy's depression, Tanya's resentment, Julie's whatever it is that makes her drawn exclusively to disasters. My weakness. I thought if I wasn't letting myself get so pulled down by my emotions, if I hadn't burned Tanya with them, and I knew it was a burden, but what else was I supposed to do? Maybe everything could have been all right. In hindsight, it was naive. It would never have worked. Tanya's burden was Amy. I didn't help, but it wasn't me who pushed her to the breaking point. And I chose to internalize it. Maybe it was easier to internalize it than to accept that the situation was helpless. Control groups exist specifically to dissolve illusions of false control, but we don't have that luxury for our own social circles. In the end, I cut off my emotions, the things that told me I should want to feel love, for the sake of earning it. A devil's deal. It was stupid. It was so stupid. I should go. I have to process all this. I feel guilt that you've been drawn into my emotional conflicts for this long already, but relief that I've at least acknowledged them. Maybe doing so is all that is necessary. Farewell for now. And thank you. Though I would prefer it if you didn't share what happened here with the others. It will probably be important for me to do so myself. Ah, hello. Human! You have done it! And now Latios is here too! Tia! Thank you for going along with our game and helping the other human. To be honest, Latios was never corrupted. We were just playing a trick to encourage you to help that girl. Being trapped in those energy fields, what you call anomalies, is kind of like living in a dream. But we couldn't wake up. After you freed us from them, we felt a deep disturbance within that human. So, as thanks, we wanted to free her as well. With my emotional senses, Latios' illusions, and you to talk her through it, I think she'll be just fine. Lyle? We'll be happy to go with you now too. Let's go on an adventure. Huh, I guess this... As I say, it's not going to be doubles, is it? Yeah, no, the song that's playing here is Search for the Girl. Human. After we leave this place, my telepathy won't work anymore. It's sad, but you'll just have to trust in your heart of hearts that I'm always supporting you. Let's go. Latias wants to come with you. Of course we accept Latias. I'm gonna call you May. Hey y'all. And Latias wants to come with you. Yes. I suppose it would make sense to call this one Brendan, but I had a Latios myself, because I played Omega Ruby, and I just called him Lati. So there we go. There it ends that quest. And I reckon... Oh. Hi, Adriana! Did you have a good time? I realised that just because things I do have unintended consequences, that doesn't mean the consequences are bad. This is kind of fun once you get the hang of it. Besides, I've been thinking, are we sure Lynn's gone? It's not like her to just lose and, well, accept it. There's always been some other game or plan or something. She already had the one doll. Maybe she has a second. That would explain all of the bad things that have been happening. Stay on your toes, okay? Okay. Oh, and the music's gone. Lovely. Will it return if I surf? It will return in battle. Okay, it is now. Yeah, haha, so funny, Anna. Second doll, huh? Haha. Because I think I know what that is implying. And I don't like it one bit. I'll say what it is in chat. Totally didn't mess up the spoiler text, but... And I don't know if this had always been the case or if it's just because this is happening in the daytime now, but the glitch effects looked like they were a different colour now. Like, that might not actually be a thing, but they sure kinda looked like it. Oh dear. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Not in the slightest at all. But we're only on tier 4. That's not the one I meant to use. We still have a lot more to go. And I think I have time for one more today. So we've done... I see. What is it with everyone in this game and thinking I'm someone I'm not? First L, and then who? Okay, so I did the Jirachi Quest. I did the Diancie Quest. I did the Lati Quest. And the next one up is the Tapu's Quest. But I'm gonna do the Mana... I'll try the Heatran Quest. Because it's around here. And by around here, it's in Celestine, which means I probably shouldn't have escaped rope to be completely honest. So now I guess I've got to find my way back. Oh wait, no, hold on. If I had to guess, I probably have to come in through the cascade. Yeah, because that's all the way over here. There's still a light shard there. I could use it, but with how long it's been there, I don't really want to use it if I can help it. So, actually, what lies on the other... Yeah, I was supposed to say, what lies on the other side of the river? Oh, dear. I'm not going that way. I see the jumping puzzles and do not like them. Especially when they look that tangled. I should really reuse the repel. I have enough of them. And they just make getting through here so much more smooth. That's going up. Okay, so it said it was on the 3rd floor down. So, okay, that was Aventurine. Ah, this is the this is the this from before. So there's got to be a way to get down there. Another way of getting around and down there. And it's not this way. Ah, see you later, Clara. Hope you have fun with whatever you're off to do. Okay, so this is now Aventurine. Ah, so this is where I was before. Yeah, so this now becomes Citrine. But maybe it leads back into Celestine by going this way? No. Oop. Right. Well, there's a lot of hidden items around here. Ah, of course. It's familiar, but not interested in associating. Well, that's fine. Actually, now that I think about it, these are not... Are these the only legendaries here? Well, there's the Manaphy. I could go after the Manaphy. Because it might be slightly easier to find. Because I'd rather do like a quick one here. Because, I mean, I don't want to be up too late. I don't know how you get up there. I assume by this terrifying looking puzzle. I feel like I've been up around here, but I forget why. Take the famous Rainbow Challenge. Okay, that sounds non-legitimate, but I guess that's how you have to get to the thing. Okay, so this is Citrine. This is just up from where I was before? Is it exactly where I was before? Yes. Okay, well, that's not really very helpful. Because if I'm not careful, this is going to take me all the way back up to Beryl, which is not where I need to go. So I honestly might just... Well, I'll see if I can get through. Ooh, Prism Scale. Neat. Actually, no, I see more strength puzzles. Let's just take a bit of a detour to Tourmaline. And go into the... probably easiest to just go to Peridot Ward. And then go into the station. Because I think for Train Town, you either have to go through the train puzzle again, or like there's probably some kind of like, crit, thing. Crit thing? No, that was me reading Discord. I cannot remember what I was saying. Okay, I don't know if I have to find the, oases again, but there is one here, so I'm gonna try and find it. Oh. So there's one here. So we need to find 3 of them, and then the Mirage Tower will appear. There's always one that appears at once, but maybe I should get the map back out. And I'm now glad for how many repels I have. Okay, well I think I went too far if I got up to Sigaline? Don't know how you say that. So Tourmaline. Tourmaline Desert and Mirage Tower maps. Oh wait, there was something about Mirage there. Tower. Getting Mirage Tower a second time. Let me check if you like have to. Nope, okay. So the other one that can appear is south of Sugarline. Yeah, no, they're really cute. So Sugarline, Sugaline's here. It's good because this area is huge. Also, it's raining? In the desert? Like, I know obviously it can and does rain in the desert, and when it does rain it pours, but is that supposed to happen? Okay. So that's the second Mirage. So we just need to find the third. I think I've gone too high up. Yeah, so Sugaline's here. Is it around here? No. Is it the one down here? Which is somewhere? Yeah, no, they're mirages, I'm afraid. Nope, okay. So, it looks like it just alternated between the other 2 spots. Oops, that's a tree. Or rather, it's an Alolan Executor. So it's not a tree. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. And now, because I found 3 oases, the Mirage Tower should make itself known to me. Yeah, no, it's pretty great. So where is the Mirage Tower? Okay. It's a ways to the east. Is it up here? No, and maybe I went too far up. If I make it back to Sugarline, then I can, yeah, okay, so I'm at Sugarline. So I need to go around. Oh, it's really far to the east. It's not where the name is. So basically just hug the east wall. And look for the gap. Aha! Now it's Sandstorms. I'm guessing I haven't been this way based on the fact that there are hidden items still here, so maybe I went too far up. Ah. Well, it's not here. Which is not good. That means I messed something up. I'm gonna save because I don't remember the last time I did. But this now means I have to go all the way back and find all 4 of the Oasis game. Well, I have to find 3 of them. Because how it works is basically you have to find exactly 3 of them, and if you find any more or less, then then you have to do, like, I think 4 of them again. So maybe it's that I just needed to find 1 more because it was already there. Like, from last time I came here. But I don't really know how it works. I just know it's slightly more accessible than the Mirage Island that was in Ruby and Sapphire. Because that was like, oh, to unlock this you have to, like, basically win the lottery. But also it runs based on the internal clock of the GBA cartridge, which can and did dry out. Oh, so yeah, suffice it to say I've never been there. And it's now remembered that it's a desert. Now, again, at least. Is it gonna be here? Yes! Okay. So this is a Mirage Tower. And I believe she said it was underwater? Hey, my dusk stone. Ah, so you can actually climb up here. Which is interesting. I have no idea if I was supposed to be able to do that, but I did. Are there any dive spots here? No. What does this do? Oh, does this just take me... Yeah, okay. So this actually takes me to the Mirage Tower from Train Town. Yeah, it really does. Right, where am I looking for? Just says Mirage. It just says Mirage Desert. Ah, it's in the fake entrance. Okay. So I gotta keep going until it looks like I come out. And then my cue should be that there are dive spots in the ground. Yep. This is the false entrance. And then the New World portal is here. So this is the splash grounds. Ooh. Manaphy gems. Huh? An artificial gem. 2 prongs on the back might fit into something else. When first it appeared, we thought it a higher being, but its actions are that of a petulant child. Left unchecked, this sacred place would become a watery grave. With great reluctance, we have sealed the child away. 3 doors, 3 seals. To those who follow, heed our words or face destruction. The strongest currents are best kept under lock and sea. So I guess we just explore through here, pick up some stuff, and try and find the 3 try and break the 3 seals. A terrible drought had befallen us for months. We were only living on rations that our small collection of water Pokémon could save. Then one day, a strange Pokémon found us. They seemed to have a strong power over water, unlike any water type seen before. They found fun in watering plants, and would stay long after they'd finished, as long as we read them a story each night. The years to come would be full of joy. We eventually agreed to build this castle in the Pokemon's honor, to thank them for saving us. We filled it with beds to sleep, even more stories to share with them, and finally a throne for them to rest on. Not a stone. Perhaps it is a throne made of stone. They seemed to like it here and found even more happiness. Each morning they danced among the waves beneath the cliffs, and we danced too. Sure are a lot of relic items down here. This area seems more damaged than the others thus far. Ah! Hello! Anomaly Manaphy would like to battle. Blub blub. In theory, Sapphire can sweep this. Yeah, we found the Manaphy. Was that Dhelmise? Or Deoxys? I'm gonna hope it was Dhelmise. It was indeed Dhelmise. Ooh, that's gonna do a lot. Oh, Argent can't escape now? Well, that's still Tyranitar. Tyranitar? No, that might do a lot. Okay, well, if everything is going to keep making itself water type, then I can stay into Sapphire. In with Sapphire, rather. Tramper. So if I can Dragon Pulse that. Yep. Yeah, I think electric types get a double damage boost in this field. So that combined with the fact that Sapphire, upon Mega Evolution, has base 165 special attack, plus same type attack bonus, it's gonna do quite a bit. Oh, of course you have a Fairy one. And that didn't even take it out. Nidoking. Called it. Ah. Oh well. Rosaline can pick up the slack. Huh, that was a crit. Less than perhaps I thought. But we defeated Anomaly. Anomaly Manaphy. Na na na. Hee-ha. And now we get to catch Manaphy. Blub blub. I don't have a thingy. Yes, it is. It's adorable. And I don't know if you've played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but it's really cute in that game. Because you kind of like it has sort of its own arc in the story almost. In the post-game story rather. I'm not really gonna touch this. That's gonna do a lot. But I am gonna paralyze it. Well, I mean, I do have it emulated. Oh, it has hydration. This might be slightly irritating. Do I have any dive balls? No, but a netball would work. Actually, I might try Dragon Pulsing. Cool, that's a good amount. And then I can use another one next turn. Thank you for swapping no stat changes with no stat changes. Oh no! That's a bit of a pain. One thing I need to do. 5 on the stick. On the stick? Hold on. Is there anything else? Okay, yeah, Q. Anything else on tab? No. Cool. So tab is now quick save, meaning that I can save after doing the anomaly fights, but before catching them. Again, same tactic. Now that I know that Sapphire really can sweep everything that's not the Delmise. And arguably that's not the Manaphy. Yeah, so Delmise, Argent can take. And then I can go back in for to Sapphire for everything else. Thankfully, the not being able to escape goes away once the Delmise is taken care of. Like, it doesn't linger after it has been fainted. I just love how strong Sapphire is. Okay, we established before that the Manaphy is faster and knows a fairy move, so I'm going to try Rosaline. Whereas it doesn't exactly have anything to tackle. Yeah, literally. It's like, you're making yourself water type. Underwater. Against my Mega Ampharos. With 531 special attack. There's a reason everything is melting. No. So now I can save the game. Meaning I don't have to do that fight again. Blub blub. Oh. Oops. I guess we'll just sort of bonk. Wait, this will take it out, won't it? Ha! It won't. Perfect. Okay, now we try. I don't actually know if a netball is stronger than an ultra ball, but it would be fitting if I caught it in a netball. That's the other thing I can do now that I know how to access debug mode. I can change out the Pokeball that everything has been caught in to make it more like aesthetically fitting, like putting, I don't know, like Kyogre in a Great Ball or stuff like that. And I can do that with, hey! Manaphy appears to like that idea. Because I really like it when people are able to catch Pokemon in fitting, like, aesthetically Pokeballs that fit them aesthetically. To the point, that's something else I can do. Because basically I have it so that Adriana keeps all of her Pokemon in luxury balls because they provide the best environment for those Pokemon, and also, given the kind of family she comes from, she doesn't have any trouble, like, affording luxury balls, even though they're quite expensive. but she likes the fact that they like are luxurious for the Pokemon. But any Pokemon she has that are Ghost type or Dark type, she keeps in Dusk Balls because those are like a tailored, specific environment for them. Yeah, Rich Girl Go. Literally. I'm gonna call you Seaglow. Uh-oh. A shortcut opened up to below. Dive to the exit? Okay. Yeah, it's really nice. But the other thing I guess that's good here is that I can match stuff even if it can't be, like, especially with the legendaries and stuff, like it can't be caught in those Pokeballs. Or rather, you can't breed to get them out of them. So, Manaphy was incredibly fast. I think Heatran will be similarly fast. The problem is just finding it. Oh wait, is there a guide? No, that's Latios, Latias. Oh. Ride Tauros to the third door to the north from the nature center. So I do actually... Oh, thanks, Serene. It was lovely having you here. See you around. So, ironically enough, I have to go to however I got... The way that the guide recommends you get to Heatran is via the random exit in Aventurine Woods that I found. I like Igus Cave. Well, saying I like Igus Cave might be a bit of an overstatement. However, I do like its music. That is more so what I meant. Do you have to... I think you have to go, like, round for this one. Yeah, because otherwise you can't get the Tauros over to this side. So I think it's this exit. Yeah, because you can ride a Tauros up. And then... Hey, wait, doesn't that mean you can come here, like... Yeah, because that's how you get in. So you can get here as early as Aventurine. Yeah, well, there's literally Iger Cave. I can never remember which one of you does which. There's literally Iger Cave in Victory Road, so... Which is where the Tapus are. I think I did make that joke last night when I went there. Cool, so Spiderweb has now been torn down, meaning we can now get another Tauros in here. Let's jump up, go up, and then I can follow the guide and hopefully not get lost. I love how quickly the health bars go down now, because we're just that much higher level. So that gets me up here. And this is where I needed to be. So apparently, I need to go up here to the left side of the ice sliding area. That'll be this way. There we go. Yeah, Heatran in Ice Cave for some reason. This is just the same way I went before. This is still just the same way I went before. So I almost need to go like around and down. Because it just says like go to the left side of the ice puzzle. It's like, ah yes, if only it were that easy. Yeah, there we go. So if only that were easy, just walk to the side. Oh hey, we can finally see what this TM is. Smackdown, okay. Oh hey, Ice Stone. Neat. And they say, I think it said dive and then go to the top right corner? Wow. I was about to say, I was wondering if I could try and get like nothingness as the background, but I think it always doesn't quite show up. Okay, yeah, so this is where the Pulse Avalog was, I think, maybe, possibly? Actually, maybe not. Hey, DT Scale. Ametrine core. This doesn't look right. Oh! Hey, Carl. Oh, Adriana. You startled me. But if you're here, that's good. I couldn't ask for better backup. As you heard, the mountain is slowly melting from the inside out. Just now I saw our culprit. A Heatran has spawned in here. Just our luck. This is only going to get worse as it goes on. Let's not waste time. Is Cal paired with me for this? No. Oh, the underlayer here is Dragon's Den. Oof. That might be a bit of a problem, and therefore I'm going to switch in Rosaline to just solve any and all terrain related problems. Despite the damage, some of the rocks around here are still frozen stuck. If it were any colder, this would be a no-go, but I've heated this one enough that we should be able to smash through it. Yeah, Cal, fire-type specialist fighting Heatran. Thanks. But then I guess Heatran is steel-type, so fire is only neutrally effective against it. Heatran moved up through that exit. But with that lava in the way, and that boiling water, I don't think any Pokémon could safely surf across it. What can we do? My fire types aren't helpful at all here when the place is already melting down, yeah. Should have came prepared, oh for brains. Sup? Blake, let's not do this right now. We're kind of in the middle of something. No duh. And here I thought you two were just having a hot spring date. Chillax, bro, I'm here to help. You just sit back and let your old big brother take care of this. And what do you gain from simple solution, drink the lava? So, look. I know I may have been involved in a plot to, starve our entire city or whatever. Believe me, I know saying that wasn't very cool of me would be the understatement of the century. And I'm not gonna suddenly claim that I've grown an entire heart and felt altruistic nirvana how like you have. But if the mountain goes down, so does the city we were raised in. I may have been under the eco-terrorist group, but even they just wanted the people out, not the whole damn thing to collapse. I still call that place home, even though I don't sleep a wink without thinking how I don't deserve to anymore. So can we spare me having to deliver an entire guilt-laden monologue? Or at least put it off until after we stop the entire place from coming down? You need ice types. I've got them. Let's stop butting heads for 2 seconds and solve the goddamn problem, alright? Fine. Adriana, you're running the show. We'll wait in the center for your word, and one of us can either heat up or cool down the room as necessary to help you move through it. You just let us know. I'll get us started on that sweet, sweet cooperation. That's the whole hero shebang, right? Don't get comfortable. I still don't trust you. So then, you might say that I'm on thin ice. Ow! Alright, I deserve that. So at the moment, the room is cold. Right, what am I trying to do here? Guide, can you help me? No, the guide just shows me where the place is. Yeah, Adri's stuck in the middle of brother issues. Do you want me to take over? Just let me know. Oh, I see. I meant to use a repel. Oh my goodness, I got rid of Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. So, this is just sort of crystal manipulation, I guess. Or maybe just using the crystals to clear the way rather than alternating? I do love how they were like, oh no, it's boiling water, but it's like, it looks kind of nice, it just looks kind of warm. But I guess boiling is sort of warm, taken a bit too far. So maybe these blue crystals will only activate when the room is cold? Yep, sure looks it. Ah, I see. So that's how this works. Thankfully, I don't think the crystals are switches, which is helpful. Right, yeah, so this is where we're going to have to go eventually right at the end. So I can now go across that. Boop, boop, boop. Which lets me do what exactly? Okay, not too sure on the point of that, but maybe it will become clearer. Maybe it will become clearer. The water. I don't know. It's a cool puzzle though, and I'm not just saying that because it's icy right now. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so we have to go over there. Which we need it to be warm for. Okay. So we've probably done all we can with it being frozen. No, we have not. Yeah, the crystals are not toggles, thankfully, so you will just get it eventually by trialing and erroring. Yeah, because now I can jump over this, I can activate that, which gets rid of that. Is there anything else I can do? I'll check. Just to, you know, be on the safe side. Though I don't really think there is. Yeah, so now that we've activated that and got that was it, we got rid of those. So now we can get to this, which lets us get over there. And then if we can go back, we can get around there and activate the ruby crystal to do the thing that we need to do there. I think. Yeah, because I can't go over there. Nope. It's up here. Nope, it's up the other way. Yeah, because now I can jump over this. Activate that, so that now those are gone. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, the temperature changes enough to stop water boiling. And it freezes the water that's normal temperature otherwise. So oh, I see. Cool, so now I can get over there. Which means I can break that with Cal. Can I shortcut back this way? Yes. So I can now break this, then go back to then go back to cool it down. And then that should cool down the bit that needs to be cooled down. Yes. So now I need to get around there. Which needs it to be cold. Boop, 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 boop. More of the same, huh? I don't think it could have gone too much further. Or at least I hope not. Hey, does something smell weird to you? Normally I toss in a line like, and I don't mean Cal here, but I'm pretty sure at least one of you will just dump me into a lava pool if I do. I'll overlook your implying it anyway. What you're smelling is probably some form of volcanic gas. Dude, take it outside if you're gonna rip one. Alright, thin lice, lava pools, I get it. Drop the death glare, bro. I know I'm in the doghouse here, but you gotta understand it's just hard to not make fun of you sometimes. And I don't mean that as a personal insult. I'm saying it's not you, it's me. And sometimes you. I did it again. Anyway, if you'll let me continue, I recall hearing a story somewhere about how Ametrine used to be a volcano as well. Well, this would explain why Pyros Mountain was described as the last active volcano in Reborn, rather than the only active volcano in Reborn. If it's just been dormant all this time and Heatran wakes it up, you don't gonna finish that thought. No way that's happening. Let's hop to it, bro. Start us off. Understood. Blake angst problems the story quest. Quite possibly. Thankfully, it does at least seem to be pretty linear, which I for one appreciate. You! Don't know what it is about me and strength puzzles, but we are not friends. Okay, so that did that. Out of my way. Thank you for not being an actual puzzling strength puzzle. So now I can get over here, which lets me do that, which lets me go this way and get a Zygarde cell? Perhaps? Or maybe I'm just doing stuff. Aha! It's still so strange to me seeing, like, over level 100 wild Pokemon. And also kind of my own Pokemon. But, yeah, just seeing all these random levels. Maybe it's because everyone is, like, at a sort of, like, a round number. Because they all hit their caps. But it's still just weird to me. Oh, that's neat. So if you talk to them while they're doing their thing, they basically tell you what they're doing does. Which is neat. So that gets you out of the way. And we can delete those. It also lets me get to this. Which will be helpful. Yeah. It does kind of sound like it. Because I guess... Oh. Yeah, because I guess he's just kind of like, hey, I kind of joined the bad guys. But I'm back. I wouldn't say I like Blake, but I like him more than I do Fern. But that's probably because Fern makes, like, Blake just all around, like, an annoying person. But at the same time, like, well, there was the difference with Fern is, like, he makes everything about you, like, specifically at you. Which is probably why I don't like him as much. Anyway, what was I meant to be doing? What did that open up? It opened up that. But, oh, maybe I have to go all the way around? Maybe? Oh, hello. Yeah. Hello. Pottery? I don't know. It's just, that's kind of all I got. Yes, there was water up here. Wait, no, I've been this way. I have to come here when it's warm. Maybe I messed up the strength puzzle. But I can't come here when it's warm. because then I wouldn't be able to surf over that water if it was warm. Let me try making it warm and see what happens. So I can now go this way. Yeah, because I can surf over that now that it's warm, but maybe I did mess up the strength puzzle. I mean, I certainly wouldn't be surprised if I had messed up the strength puzzle. Because, you know, it's a strength puzzle. No, I should probably... I was so caught up in like, hey, shiny, that I was like, oh wait, that means the rappel's not up now. Please do point out if there is something you think I'm missing. Yeah, because now I can't go that way. Because it's too hot. How do I get over there? Nice. Yeah, because that's up that way. I think I did mess up the strength puzzle. So if I leave the room, because I need to be able to get through there. So I needed to push the boulder that way. Right, so yes, okay. Cool. So the lava is where it was before. Lava is where it was. I think I need it to be cold for this. I think. Yeah, because now I can do that. Wait, no, that's the wrong puzzle. There are 2 strength puzzles. Actually, maybe this is okay. Maybe, because... yeah, that's the one I needed to do. But this I think should be okay, because this is... if this is ice when it's cold, then it will be normal surfable water when it's warm. So I can get around here. So that's not a problem. And then... the bit that I need to do is this bit, which needs me to come round from the side and push it to the left, because otherwise it will block the entrance. So that's... no, this is just brought me back exactly where I just was. Okay, this way? I did that one alright. Oh, that way. No, no. Yes. This way. I think for some reason my brain is just like not processing that I can walk on the lava. Right. So now, boop, boop, boop. Push that way. So now we can come here and surf over this to get there. Cool. So yeah, to no one's surprise, I messed up the strength puzzle. I think that's the thing I don't like with them, is they're like the one thing that you can put in a position where you can't fix it. Oh, the music has gone. This might mean... yep. Ugh, it really stinks down here. The mountain is actively emitting toxic gas here. Try not to breathe too much of it if you can help it. You've really picked the worst type. I'm not too happy about it myself. Hello, what fresh hell now? The mountain must be melting to a point of no return. Don't think so. More rain, keep a lid on it. You guys are going to need to find that Heatran on the double. I don't know how long we can hold this. And I'll be damned if I go soft at the hero side just to lose it all now. Looks like the locals aren't too happy about that move. Metacham. We've got your back. You just keep the mountain stable. Don't have to tell me twice. This is our home in the first place. You want to burn it down? I've had just about goddamn enough of that. Chin up, head high, don't flinch when he hits you. Told me that every time you swung. And while you were out there crying about it, whining like the sniveling brat you were, I stopped flinching. Started swinging instead. That was the safest way? Not anymore. I'm taking a stand and making cringe speeches while doing it. You with me, bro? I'm with you. Go find that Heatran, Adriana. It has to be close. And when you do, don't flinch. Oh yeah, Metachan. He saves it. This is... okay, that makes it worse. So this is kind of hard to navigate when it's shaking like this, but okay. Yeah? Okay. As I say, this is going to be corrosive mist, isn't it? Let's calm that down. Okay, I kind of had that coming. But let's get what we can of our health back. Awesome. Excadrill. Excadrill is really fast. But it's fine. I'm so glad. Oh dear, that was softened. Whew, that thing is strong. Zygarde. Okay. Maybe I should have brought, Ice Argent. I'm not gonna survive this, am I? Nope. Yeah, there's just a Zygarde down here for some reason. Primarina. Rosaline can take that. The field might need resetting at some point soon anyway. Ah, and there's the Heatran. So, Arcan? Why? It's floating on its balloon. Oh, because it's 4 times beat to ground. I was like, why would it be doing that? Oh. Oh. Oh, it has flash fire. How utterly delightful. I thought it had magma armor, but I guess maybe it can have different ones? Oh dear. Well, I can at least delay it. To either get it to faint or to switch. I think the only one who can really take this is gonna be Sapphire? Maybe? Maybe. Let's try Power Gem, because it's only gonna be neutral. But okay, so it's either gonna, if it switches, what will it send out? Let's have a check. Oh, a Charizard, how utterly delightful. Well, in this case, I guess I'll just use Power Gem again, and it did not switch. It's loss. Ah. Ah. You're faster. Okay. Fire Dragon. Okay, I was supposed to say, Argent is probably not a good idea. No, rather, Gramantia is probably not a good idea. I cannot get over how strong Argent is. And fast, too. But we did it! We defeated the Heatran. Hurrah! Hurrah! Yes, I would like to save. Multi-attack, multi-use. Indeed. Oh, we have to contend with this field as well. That's really not helpful. Yeah, because everyone who's not Rosaline is going to be poisoned every single turn. So I might bring in Rosaline just to get this terrain sorted. How much does multi-attack do? A lot. Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. But let's bring in Rosaline to just set the terrain to be a bit nicer. Then go into Sapphire. Thunderwave. Oh, that's not helpful. That's really not helpful. Right, heal Sapphire, because she's probably going to be a stronger tank than Crowbanter, given that it has fire and ground moves. I'll try a discharge, just to see how much that does. Cool, that's a good amount. I can always kick it down a notch when it inevitably heals back up to full. Actually, maybe I will need to use Carbantia. So that if the terrain returns to normal, then yeah, Sapphire's just gonna keep being taken down by all that. Although granted, I can full restore to mitigate the poison for a turn. That's really damaging. Is Timeable gonna work yet? Heatran actually fits the aesthetic of a Timeable very well. Well, not very well, but quite well. Yeah! Ugh, it does so much considering Carbantia's in Blade form. Hey! 500 status effects including dead. Yeah! Let's call you Magma. Oh, that's funny. He transitioned between the battle and the catching. Transrites Heatran. Right. Now it's time for Bro Angst, maybe. Seems like everything's settled then. Thanks for your help as always, Adriana. Ugh, is it always like this with you guys? Thank you for your assistance. We hope this experience has been mutually beneficial and blah 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 blah. Bro, we just fought an erupting volcano and won. That was sick. That isn't entirely accurate for a number of reasons, but yeah, it was alright. Just alright. Well, sorry. Next time we'll have to go fight 2 volcanoes at once blindfolded with our pants off. Maybe you can then at least crack a smile. Okay, I got the point. It's difficult to just let myself feel things sometimes. What, they didn't teach you all that in hippie Zen school? I still had a lot to learn when... Right, the whole sensei thing. Well, chin up. I'll be your teacher now. You still have a lot to learn too. Cold. But you're right. So, you can be my teacher too. That's how learning works, right? Pretty sure I saw that on a poster once. Look, I'm new at this whole trying to be a good guy thing. Work with me here? Yeah, I can do that. Great, truce. Then I'd call this a big win. No mountains melted into oblivion, nobody had to dunk me into a lava pool, just good, clean hero work. Or something. Anyway, I'm leaving before I acquire stage 4 bronchitis from the smoke. Don't know if it goes that high, but I don't want to find out. You guys coming? Sure thing. Adriana, need a ride? I don't need a ride, but I'll happily let you teleport me back. Then consider this popsicle stand blown. Deuces. And I believe that is what gets Blake to be in the nightclub. Although I'm not sure about that. Let me heal, first order of business. And let's see if anyone has anything new to say. That's not new. It's nice to be able to breathe a bit. Honestly, since Blake's been back around, it's felt kind of weird. Not bad, just... Before everything with Heatran, the last few times we saw each other, we were at odds. And even before that, he just always insisted that he didn't care. I probably shouldn't have believed him in hindsight, but that's in the past now. It's just bizarre. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop, but in his own way, I really do think he wants to help now. And as weird as it is, I'm glad. I'm glad things are settling somewhat back to normal. A better normal. Are you doing alright, Adriana? Yes. Sup? This is the same. Oh, Rini! This is all very difficult to process fully. Emotions are ultimately mere electrical stimulation on a biological hardware. Even then, what part of that electricity, what neurotransmitter is responsible for the peace that the system feels upon accepting itself? What evolutionary mechanism had already adapted to protect even the very concept of mechanisms? And even naming the specific chemicals and voltages involved, the roots they trace. How should such things influence my perception as a conscious being? Why is it my eyes that I as a conscious being see through? What makes my emotions so special that they need to be felt more than anyone else's? All of the questions don't have answers, do they? No amount of science or study is equal to the task of solving them. No, it's better to simply accept the way things are and enjoy the lightness of it all. There can be peace even under siege. I'm glad to see that you are unharmed. Actually, I had wanted to ask you about something. Oh, this is the Ultra Beast line. Yes, you may see, however, I need to get them out of the PC. Because I call Nihilego. Where is it? There it is. Rosaline, go be a legendary for a couple minutes. Ta-da! Interesting. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. The pertinent data has been downloaded from your Pokédex. Thank you for your help. I have been fascinated by these creatures for some time now. Thank you. I've acquired a few of these specialized Pokeballs since all of this began. To show my gratitude, I would like you to have one. That's 5. There will always be uncertainties and confounding variables. To gather all of one's anxieties and face them head first. Perhaps that's what luck is for. This place is still a little overstimulating. Still, I would rather be here with everyone than not. Oh, Rini. Well, she said she'd acquired a few and wanted me to have one. But that implies she just gave me all of them. I already had some because I bought them at the circus. But it's fine. I do find it quite funny that I organised my boxes so that all of the legendaries would go like in 3 and 4 onwards, just leaving these boxes for shinies. But for some reason they didn't get the picture. But we can move our acquisitions manually. And if we leave off in box 4, then anything we get again, or subsequently, should go in box 4. So, where is Blake? There is Blake. Yo, been a bit, huh? It's been like 5 minutes. Before the Ametrine stuff, I mean. That was pretty awesome. Don't get me wrong, if that thing shows up again, I'm freezing its butt, but it was kind of fun. Anyway, I'm just chilling. Still not sure if that whole playing a hero thing is my style, but it does beat the alternative. Yo, I do have to thank you for one thing, bringing Tara back. She's my Call of Shooting partner. It's been lame trying to find randos to play with. It's nice to get back to beating the news with someone who knows what they're doing. Yo fam, you should totally try playing. If you ever do, let me know. Yo, Elias actually has some wicked stories. You just gotta get him a few drinks first. Drunk Elias is not a concept I think computes properly. Also, yes, Call of Shooting. Yeah, no, literally, that's what he's doing when you first meet him. Because that's when you and Shelly got to his room. He's not paying attention to you because he's playing Call of Shooting. But yeah, COD FPS player, definitely. Bro, you still finding legends out there? Teabag them for me. Hey. You see Cal looking bored enough? Tell him I've got $30 that says I can double his drinks and still beat him on Call of Shooting. the concept of Elias drunk insults people over TeamSpeak. Anyone have anything else? Oh, does Tara have anything to say? I'm guessing not. Hey, hold my finger. This place rocks! I doubt anyone has... I like this. Oh, I don't think we've had this one yet. I like this places in theory more than I like actually being here, but maybe that's just for lack of familiarity. Oh, well, that's probably going to be everyone. How do you do? Well, although tired, which is why I'm going to end things off here. So, we only have, one more, we've actually done every quest in the tier tonight. The only exception is the Tapu quest. So thank you guys so much for being here. It wouldn't be anywhere near as fun if not for you guys being here. So it means a lot that you're able to stop by, and I hope this has been helpful. But yeah, so tomorrow we are going to acquire the last legendary of tier 4. Then we get to go to tier 5, which has so much to it. It's got a really big, really long Genesect section. The Marsh Shadow fight, the Shaman fight, the Genesect fight, which is huge. Pulse rematches. And this is where the Mewtwo quest is, as well as obviously Space Time, which is probably the one I'm going to do first. But that's all for tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you both have a wonderful rest of your evenings. Did I save? No, I did. Goodbye, friends!